This is where we need to go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't try singing. That was a mistake. I apologize. How is everybody doing out there? It's I, Dick Record. We're gonna play some more Yakuza Dragon Mitai. Like a dragon, essentially. I'm noticing something, and that is that my logo a little high. Little high. Little high, little low. Anywhere the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. To me. How are y'all doing today? Throat clear. Sorry about that. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you. You're watching a VOD, which is cool. Like, share, and subscribe, you know, all that jazz. But more importantly, come on over to twitch.tv/DickRecord. Link in the description below, where you can catch me playing these games live, Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 4 to 8 Eastern Standard Time. I started a little late today. I forget why. Oh, I remember why. I was making a switching games stream. Not stream. Switching games scene. Summer, you can open the door. She keeps looking at the door like someone's gonna open it for her. It's like, you can open the door. She could just exercise realistically. There you go. You got paws. Come on. Do it. Do it. Keep pulling. Keep pulling. That's a good girl. What a good baby. I have to encourage her. Come on. Keep going. What if it's too heavy for her? You got it. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Let me close the door now. Let me close that door now. Alright. There we go. So how's everybody out there doing today? Let's see. They want me to go to the Champion District to Earth Angel, which is a fun place, actually. Little Asia's still here. My god. I need to go to Little Asia first. I gotta explore this whole fucking place. Look at this place. There's this little spot back here, too. Children's Park is there. God damn it. You got seafood today. Oh, man. Hey, what's up, Third Gnome? Hey, Sakle, how you doing? How is seafood? Seafood looks really good, real hard, but, real good, you know? Did you start it yet or not? Let's go to the Tenkaichi Alley first. Tenkaichi Alleyway. Shove. Shove. How you doing, Sakle? It's not Mochi Mochi, it's Moshi Moshi. Ugh. Ugh. I feel like that phrase has even been ruined by, that stupid Cowboy Bebop. It's good, but it's hard. It looks hard. It looks like they were going for, like, that Souls level of difficulty. We've been down here, haven't we? Moshi Moshi's been ruined by fucking... We have not, because I would have had... Ah! Gold. Gold, give me that. Gold. Gold. It's Moshi Moshi. It's Moshi Moshi. And for all y'all that don't know, Sakle typically knows these words better. He just, you know, I guess he's had a few... I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He probably handles alcohol better than I do, actually. Because, like, I cannot handle it for shit. Although he has, like, hangovers for days. And if you want to see him stream while he has one of those hangovers for days, I mean, you never know when that's going to happen. So you got to follow him and watch him every time he goes live, guys. Why is your head like a pimple? Why is it all bloody and bald? That's so weird. What is that? Is that an NPC? I hope that was an NPC. How's everybody out there doing today? Sounds like you started it. So, like, what I like about what I've seen from that game so far is that, like, you can't just, like, infinitely keep trying, right? In Sifu. You kind of keep aging up. And every time you age up, you get closer and closer to a final death. What ruined it? What ruined what? Your brain won't work. Oh. Listen. Brains are not supposed to work all the time. That's fine. My brain doesn't work all the time. Especially after, like, a good stream. My brain just does not want to function. You know what I mean? Just like, oh man. Thankfully though, I think we've gotten better. Like, I don't know about significantly, but I feel like I've gotten a lot better at like, you know, having dialogues with people. So I'm hoping that there's like less awkward silence in my future. You know? You don't know what ruined Moshi Moshi. I mean, a lot of things could have ruined it. I honestly think that if you've seen the Cowboy Bebop live action, that could have ruined it, right? Because, like, real talk, they have, like, stupid, angry video game nerd-faced... I shouldn't call him stupid, because he's actually pretty cool. Although, like, some of his content is just, like, it's... I don't know. I think I discovered it 10 years too late, so I don't enjoy it. But like the face that guy makes is just like that really like fake angry face that the angry video game nerd makes whenever he's angry. It's just like, you know, it's like it's comically angry and it's just like, where was the direction for this? I'm sorry, I should stop complaining about a dead show because like that show is dead. The Cowboy Bebop live action, it's fucking dead. Like they're never going back to it. Can I not go back there? It looks like I can go back there. Open this fucking door. You son of a bitch. Alright, fine. I guess we're not going back there. I just want to go into all the crevices, you know. Go over here. My exes know all about that. 2010 humor was a different time. It was! And, like, it's just, I don't know. If, like, I might just be, like, inadvertently making the same humor as he is, because, like, all I do is get really mad at retro games and then like curse like a fucking sailor about it. And that might just be like way too close and I mean like he walked so that people like myself could run, right? You know what I mean? Which is something that Red Reaper asked me to explain once and I was just like, no, you just fucking you use it based on how you need it. You know? She was having an argument with her sister and I was like, I don't know how to I don't know. I mean, you walk before you run. How did that, whatever. There's a logic to it, but whatever. I couldn't give her an explanation, and like part of my brain was just like, nah, brain no worky right now for that much. Just tell them it's because I say so. They probably don't appreciate that, but you know what? Kids don't. And I'm pretty sure she was talking to like a younger sister, so. I used to hate that too when I was a kid. Mochi Mochi. I've never been a fan of Mochi, to be perfectly honest, right? Because, like, have you... it sounds like you like Mochi. I don't like it. I don't know, it's just, like, it's just chewy. I don't know. It's just chewy and there's gluten in it or something. Is it gluten? It's chewy. That's it. That's it. I've never enjoyed Mochi. I've even tried, like, dongo. Kiwi dongo. Which is where they just, like, take Mochi and then they, like, grill it on a stick. And it wasn't like, it didn't fucking rock my world. I was just like, it's just grilled mochi. Like, it tastes like what I thought it would taste. I don't know. But, never been a fan. You think you've only had it once? That's fair. Like, and most likely, if you had it in, like, America, it was probably just, like, not even, you know, not even, like, old school mochi where they like fucking beat it, right? They beat it. They beat that fucking mochi to death. Nah, what was it? Like real mochi, which I've had it once in Japan. You know, it's like you take like rice and then you start pounding it with a hammer. You know? And I'll tell you the truth though, like fucking when they just use like the mochi powder, which I think is just like rice flour. Same. Like, I'm not really noticing a huge difference. Maybe if I, like, sat there and was like... Now compare this to this one. Wait, I need a palate cleanser. Ah, yes, quite different, you can tell. There's a much stronger texture here. It's almost sort of grainy here with the ground one, you know. But, like, the minutia, when you have them, like, months apart, is not apparent. Oh, no, these guys seem upset with me. Hey, what's up, Yanli? How you doing, dude? Popping in and out, always glad. Aww, in the middle of work. How is work? Did you teach those kids? Did you teach them kids? The lesson. Bong. The lesson that Jungi Han will breakdance them to fucking death. Woo! One of them's fucking dead. Hey, Summer. How's your day, Yanli? Works fine. I'm gonna teach these kids. Oh no. She looks like she's about ready to teach somebody something. Oh, this guy's weak to that. Oh, what is that hair? He's got the pompadour. The Twister? Is that the Twister? Yakuza. I don't want to fuck with the Yakuza. Ornery Yakuza. It's just like, just bonky bonk this guy. Resistant to a hammer? Who's resistant to a hammer? Hey, what's up, Zooted? How are you doing? How do you feel, Zooted? What's the matter, Summer? I knew you were gonna say something. What's the matter? Summer's just staring at me. She wants something, but she doesn't like say or do anything. She just stares at me and meows at me. Give me a second. I'm gonna go pick her up. I go pick her up. I go pick her up, and then I'm gonna pick her up. I'm gonna snuggle her on stream until she's annoyed with me. Loopy. Uh-oh. Are you taking like some really, really strong stuff? Troublemaker. I don't know what's going on with her though today. She didn't really I think her stomach's bothering her a little bit, because when I finally got, you know, to do my stuff in the day, you know, I noticed I fed her, then I noticed like she didn't like really eat that much of it. I noticed she threw up a little bit, you know, a little bit. Luckily on the tiles, you know. Oh shit, I didn't mean to. I should have checked. Woo! Miss, motherfucker. You know. Maybe it's just like her standard clinginess that is like, I think, a normal thing for her. This guy's called the Twister? Hey, what's up, Fubish? This guy's called the Twister? Why is this guy called the Twister? Oh, let me hit him with this fucking cone. I owe some people some shoutouts. Ooh, step on her, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna step on him, baby. Yeah. Hey, fucking do it. Fucking do it. He knows what he wants. Oh yeah, bonk. Get a bonk in. Step on him. Step on him, baby. Oh! How fucking dare you hit her, you son of a bitch. Oh, she gets to fucking finish him off? Rip in peace. He almost fucking dissolved. You just feel high as fuck. But it's not like a good kind of high. Ibuprofen takes away the fever symptoms, but you get left with the loopiness. Oh. I don't think I've ever had any ibuprofen before. Does it typically like leave you kind of like feeling like a little... Cause yeah, I don't think I've ever like taken ibuprofen for anything, you know? Granted, whenever I get like a headache, I try real hard not to take anything, you know? So, just kind of not punishing myself, but realistically, like, I just want to like have like a higher pain threshold. And I'm kind of used to developing a high pain threshold, you know? Somehow you managed to pass me in this game so you can actually watch now. Well, you beat this, right? Did you beat it? Because I'm at the end. I'm at chapter 15. I've been taking my sweet time with this one, you know what I mean? And, you know, I did take a bit of a break. Let's get some of that everything. Chahan, gyoza, ramen. Ramen. I really am enjoying the fuck out of this game, though. Ooh, more expa from ramen? I'll take it. I'll take more expa from ramen. Definitely not a good one by any means. No. Oh no. Let's see. Well, let's see. So you started Monday. Oh, I've had Advil. Advil's really strong. Okay. It never left me feeling loopy, though. Unless there's like a lot of it that you gotta take. I don't know. But COVID is like, it is kind of like every time I've had COVID, I've felt like maybe I just need something light, cause not every time. The first time, for a few days, I was just like, hey. After my shots, I knew I needed something light actually to like kind of take a little bit of the pain away. Oh fuck. You know what I fucking forgot to do? My stupid ass. You were supposed to finish it today. Aww. Same chapter. Except I get lost. I get lost so often. Uh-oh. I was supposed to give out some people some shootouts. Let's see. Fubish, Fubish. If everybody does not know my friend Fubish, everybody get over here, click this link
God,
and give him a follow.
It's hunting.
He's,
oh my god, it's right there.
He beat Bloodborne yesterday.
Is
Not
it gonna
the old
open a
one.
door?
The new one.
It did.
Hey,
Walter's
Brett.
screwed.
Yo.
He's so.
Thank you for the raid, Brett. How you doing, dude? Did what was it? Did Arsenal
We
beat
did
the
get it to
Wolves?
walk through, though.
I was lurking earlier,
Oof,
and I was
should
just
I
like,
just guess?
I don't know what's going on. How you guys doing? How was your stream, Brett? Did Arsenal beat the Wolves? It's the Wolves, right? Arsenal versus the Wolves? I don't know. For all I know, this could have been just like a bunch of armed civilians shooting at wolves. That could have been problematic. That could have been problematic. You can't just like shoot wolves like that. I guess you can if they're attacking you. I guess you can if they're attacking you, right? I was actually in the middle of doing shoutouts. Let me toss you one, my man. And thank you for that raid. Welcome aboard, Raiders. I'm playing Yakuza Like a Dragon, but first of all, for those of y'all that don't know my man Brett over here, right? Ooh, this must be like, this is different from your current setup, right? And I like your current setup actually because it has like a lot more information on the game. Or the event that you guys are watching, because you can't actually stream the thing. But guys, if you don't know Brett, he does commentary alongside sporting events as they're happening in real time. So if you could watch the game and then also like listen in on his commentary and also join his Discord. And oh no, 2-1 win in the end to Arsenal. Am I dropping like a lot of frames? Am I dropping a lot of frames? Because I just looked down and it looks like I'm dropping a lot of frames. For no good reason. Like, out of nowhere. Oh, fuck me. This happened yesterday. I don't get it. I don't get it. Ugh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This happened yesterday, and there's... thank you for the lurk, Foosh. You have a good day at work. I forgot to ask you how lunch was the other day. Ah! Okay. Okay. I think it stopped. I think it stopped. I just looked down. It looked like I was dropping a bajillion frames. It looks like it stopped. It looks like it stopped. Okay. It's stopping. Oh my god. This happened yesterday. This happened yesterday. I was streaming at the very beginning of the stream, it dropped every single frame. And so I look at that chat, people were saying like, is it delayed for anyone else? I was like, oh no. So I looked at it just now and it said like 30% dropped frames, and I noticed like it was climbing. I was like, shit, it can't be doing this again. I did everything different today. I let my computer kind of idle and warm up for a little bit. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I don't know what I have. I think I have like IO, which got eaten by whatever, but it's supposed to be fiber optic. This is supposed to be fiber optic fucking cable. Not cable. Internet. It probably is. Like right now it's saying like it's okay. Right now it's saying it's okay. We'll see. Guys, go follow. It's Brett. Guys, go follow. It's Brett. Oh my god, what is this copyright claim shit? Okay, so. Alright. Okay, continue. Okay. Whew. 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 And continue with playing actual game. Guys, you don't know. If y'all don't know my man Zooted, by the way, he's taking a bit of a break right now, right? But he's awesome. He's like one of the most chill streamers that I've met on here. You know, he's just always got this like super mellow disposition. I think he's actually a deity of like just being chill and mellowed out. And if you haven't already, please give my man Zooted 420. Give him a follow. Check him out when he goes live. He's usually live like every day. He's just on a short break right now, you know. But I guarantee you guys are gonna absolutely love him. And yes, if you're having issues, pause and unpause, or even refresh the page. I'm sorry that it happened. I'm carefully staring at the dropped frames. I did a test stream last night too, and you know what happened during the test stream? For 30 minutes, 0 dropped frames. I think I wouldn't be surprised, dude. I would not be surprised. I think you're actually like, cause you got like some next level mellowness, real talk, you know. Which is funny cause like you play some of the sweatiest games, and it's just like, how is she so calm, and also belting out like a 700 hit combo? Gold safe, gold safe, gold safe, gold safe, gold safe, gold safe, gold safe. I want this. These presents for me. This one's for me. These fucking cones. I swear. Oh my god. No. What is this cone doing? It's this one cone. There we go. Oh. This one fucking cone, which won't move, is preventing me from opening this. Because every time like the X pops up, I'm just like, my finger's off the thing. There we fucking go. You didn't get the gold key? Fuck, okay, so, fuck, I think it's in Chinatown, right? Komaki gloves. They're atrocious to open. I think it's, there's another gold one. It's in, I think it's in Chinatown, right? There's like this boarded up door, and you can't open it unless you change Kasuga into the demolition class, right? Or to the demolisher class? Wait, what was the class called? Hold on. Party. Check jobs. It's whatever he's in right now with the hammer. Foreman. You have to change him into the foreman, right? You don't have to keep him in the foreman, but you change him into foreman class once, you can change him back whenever you want. You change him into it once, and he gets a power that allows him to crack open boarded up doors. Yanli, you have a good day teaching them kids. You teach them kids. You teach them kids the lesson. You teach them that there's fucking, this one true lesson out there. Cash, grass, or ass. You teach them that. They gotta learn that one young. I'm kidding, don't teach them that. Do not teach them that at all. So yeah, you change the foreman once. Then you get the ability to just pop open those things. Those boarded up, taped up. Yeah, it is weird, isn't it? It's so weird. And you could change right back, and that's fine, right? And then so in Chinatown, there's like a boarded up door. You pop that open, there's a guy in there, and he sells keys. And you have to buy the gold keys individually, but I think they're like 10,000 money, 10,000 yen each. But it's just like, fuck it, give me a pile. Just give me a pile. That's why it always, well, I guess for Kongo chainmail. And we got Komaki gloves too. What do those do? But yeah, like, it's just, it's so weird. It's the only thing that does that, I think, in this whole game. There's a lot of, like, weird things about the jobs, right? Like, because of how the game originally released in Japan, maximum job level is technically 30, but you can keep gaining levels after that. It's just for like the achievements or whatever. Once you hit job level 30, it counts as having the job maxed out for like achievements. They added extra job levels with a patch, which is real weird. What's the chef's towel? Oh, no, we're not changing that. It's the Eye of the Dragon. Ooh, we have 2 Komaki gloves? Gloves devised by more dexterity. I don't want that. And what else we got? We got a tiger misanga. What was the other thing that we got? We got like an armor, a chainmail, which probably is at the front. We got a dragon binding, I think, right? HP increased by 150. A belt? A tiger belt? MP increases by 80. That seems important, actually. Power ring. Hold on. Reading it in a second. I just need to find these fucking... Where is it? Kongo. We have 3 of them. I don't even care then. We have 3 Kongo chainmails. Gotta have a towel. Gotta have a towel! Oh man. So yeah, that's where you get the gold keys, and you have to buy. You could buy a stack of them, but you know each one gets used per, safe you open. So it's just like, all right, I guess. Oh, sorry. I'm not actually going over there. I might go get hammered in that bar though. Excuse me. I don't want to get close to the other one, cause I'm pretty. Ooh, what's that? Grab that real quick. It's a crest. It's a crest. I'm like already pretty set in my armor, unless like I get something better. Ooh, to shellac. Shellac. I wonder why it's called shellac. Is it because of shoegaze? Cool. My controller untethered itself from the PlayStation 4. Hold on, I gotta restart it now. The moment I stepped in here, it decided, nah, we're not playing with this fucking thing anymore. Okay, cool. Fucking game. I swear to God. Whoa! Did she just teleport in front of me? Eddie Kamataki, Jesus Christ. Irashaimase. Alright, so order the recommendation. A lot of booze. Oh my God! We're gonna get hammered. Finish out all this booze. There's one of each. Who wants to drink their lunch? We do. We do. We do. We do. We're gonna get fucking hammered. You forgot to do with the crest? Okay, so there's like this building in Yokohama that's near the park, right? It's near the park. I think there's a cat here. It's like across from the park, but it's all the way to the far, far right, right? And you go in there, and there's like this big, massive fucking lobby, and like there's somebody in there that's like, oh, this is like a hidden place. You should feel lucky to be in here, or something like that. Whatever. You keep walking inside, and there's like this guy in a costume, like a mascot costume. I forget what they look like, and they have like a dumb name. I think it's like Kamuro-chon or something like that. And you talk to them, and they'll trade you stuff for your crests. Sometimes I have a good memory. Sometimes I have like one of the smoothest brains in the fucking business. You know, it's just like, oh my God, my brain is a fucking balloon. It's not even like full of air. It's like there's a little bit of air. Whoops, we're going up. Excuse me, lady. I try not to run you over, but then I'm running you over. I keep hearing people getting knocked the fuck out behind me. Ooh, what's that? All right, let's not get too close to that story beat, because I am not done. Ultra booster. Ultra booster. What's an ultra booster? Excuse me, Eddie. But yeah. I guess like sometimes like if something for whatever reason decides to commit itself to my memory, it's just there. You know. I can't explain how memory works sometimes, and I'm pretty sure that in a year I'm not gonna remember any of this shit. I'm gonna be like, nah. I remember you talked to the guy for the golden chocobo. Alright, there's another one of these. We must be able to like get access to like the roof or something. Further along in this level. In this final chapter. My turtle's going absolutely apeshit again. Who is honking at me? Oh, they're going that way. I was gonna give him the old Nah, I mean, like, that's fair. And, like, realistically, like, there's only so much shit that you want to commit to memory anyway, right? Like, ultimately, right? And it probably is because, like, I'm also just still playing the game, too. Like, I have the memory sort of, like, you know, it's ready. It's readily available, right? But like this stuff, a lot of this stuff in this game does not matter. It's not like we're programming it for it or anything, you know? We're not working on a project that involves it. We're not doing anything other than experiencing the game. So like in a few months even, none of this is gonna matter. We're not gonna need to pull up any of this shit, you know? Hey, what do you want? What do you want? Turtle's going absolutely fucking insane. And it's like actually kind of annoying. Because like she just keeps slapping the water and it makes all this noise. It makes a lot of noise. And kinda am not here for it. But like, she's more bark than bite, you know? Immersion. I'm sorry, I'm ruining. Hey! Was that it? There we go. I saw one right there. So like, I can kind of play this through the curse substitute, through the OBS. Like I could like look at the game through OBS, but like a lot of stuff is just covered up with like my stupid overlay shit. And I call it stupid overlay shit because I realize that it might be a bit overbearing, and I apologize for that. But like, you know, my bad. One of these days I'll be like, you know what, time for a brand new fucking overlay. And then I'll do it, and then we'll all be real sad that I changed everything. Oh, hello. Oh, fuck, we're drunk, too. Oh, surprised fighter? Alright, you know what, it's time for some windmill. I'm gonna show them. Show me your moves! Yeah, everybody get around. Spin, spin. It's like how back in the original Dark Souls, you'd want to get a weapon that spun, and then you'd be like, hey, spin to win. Uh-oh. That guy's in the way. Sorry, Kono. Oh, he's resistant. Oh no, but he's paralyzed now, so that's sucks to be you, buddy. Bonk! Oh, resist that motherfucker. Adachi, no! Adachi, why would you do that? Jungi-han is your friend! You son of a bitch. You've seen people with things covering their whole screen. Yeah. Yeah. And I do have like a fair amount of like stuff like that where it's just like, it could be, oh no, it could get like a little overbearing, like the emote wall, right? Like if we get raided and like everyone just starts spamming emotes, it's just like, oh, look at that shit. You know, like this thing will be covered, right? I've seen some streamers just have like a thing that just, when they get raided, you know, it's just like, oh my god, like the one of the bots just, or maybe it's their streaming program, just like fucking floods their screen. Hosts nowadays look like idols. Yep, they sure do. They're very pretty. I like these conversations they have. They look like shitty Yakuza. Wow. Oh my god. Aw, welcome to the Geezer Club, Kasuga. We're part of the Geezer Club. I've only seen these places, what, since like 2000. Oh god, when was the first time I went to Japan? Uh-oh, brain not working. Brain forgetting, see? Oh god, that guy looks burly. Scarred Yakuza. No, don't call your subordinates. Oh, good, good, good. He fucking failed. You fucking failure. You're the worst Yakuza ever. Look at you. You can't even fucking withstand this taser. Zip zap. Oh, he resisted it. That's bad. That's not good when they resist things. Yeah, hit him. Okay. I've seen. You'd call my style flavor. This is kind of like when you put a little bit of what's it called? Oh god, furikake on top of your rice, which I've always wanted to do, and then like every time I buy furikake, I either A, never make plain white rice for anything, and then it goes bad, or B, I just forget that I have furikake in the cabinets and it goes bad. It's a very like, you know, just like I don't know. I guess it doesn't really make sense, right? Because, like, I enjoy the taste of white rice. So, like, I shouldn't really... You know what? Let's give him the ultimate stack slap. Oh, God, he's resistant to that, too? Ah, God. Alright, Essence of Diabolic Slash. May leave the enemy bleeding. Oh, good, he's weak to this. And we know that he's weak to this because he's already in our Suji decks, in our Pokedex. Fucking samurai time. Of course there had to be a class in this game that used a katana. Like, there couldn't not be. Yeah! Demon fucking mask! Oni mask! But not a Mimpo. Hey, Chabet, what do we say? Calm down. I don't know why. You love white rice, but it hurts your chest. It hurts your chest? Like, you get indigestion, or what's that about? I don't think it's supposed to hurt your chest. Oh, he's weak to getting hit with this. With a knife. He's weak to knives! Everybody hit him with your knives! Most people are weak to knives. Sort of. I mean, that's not good. It's near the heart area. Have you seen a doctor about... Oh no! He just fucking roofied Jungi Han. You son of a bitch. It's near the heart area. I want to say, if you ever notice something, especially in your chest, that like is uncomfortable for whatever reason, definitely see a doctor. Definitely see a doctor. See them sooner rather than later. Probably just indigestion, but higher. I mean, it could be acid reflux, right? But I couldn't tell what would like cause that. Right? Because like, if it's just rice that does it, rice is just like carbohydrates and like very little else. Like there's a little bit of fiber depending on how much the grains have been milled, you know? Fucking die? No! Good. Good. Nobody likes this asshole. Alright, so Shadow Stitch. Shadow Stitch is very economical in terms of the amount of damage that it does. No levels. White rice is sticky sometimes. Fried rice is fine for you. Noodles or company mac and cheese? Oh. Oh. White rice or noodles? Have you considered... They changed this area! This used to not look like this. Maybe it's, what the fuck is this? This doesn't look right. It looks like there's supposed to be a building here, but there's not. If fried rice is fine, but white rice, noodles and company is a noodle. Oh! Oh! I thought you meant or noodles. And also this thing called company mac and cheese, and I was like... Noodles and Company, so that's a local place? Noodles and Company. Why do they have... There's questions here. Fear of heights. Oh, I've got a fear of heights. Middle West. Middle US place. Hold on, I gotta check this out. Moody. Noodles and Company. Wow, it's like right there. Noodles and Company, restaurant company, American fast casual restaurant that offers international American noodle dishes in addition to soups and salads. Noodles Company is founded by 1995 by Aaron Kennedy and is headquartered in Broomfield, Colorado. The company went public in 2013 and recorded $457 million in revenue in 2017. Stock price $7.20, down 12%. Wow. Okay. I mean. Cool. I've never heard of it. I've never seen these things before, but you know what? I don't really travel the US. And like what's funny is that like, and I've heard people say this, and I have to agree. Like as you travel throughout the US, it almost feels like you're in different countries. It's pretty good. I'll I'll look out for them. I'll look out for them so I could yell at them. How dare you ruin noodles? I am an Asian, a proud Asian man. You cannot have noodles. Give them all back now. Imagine. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna embarrass myself. Get fucking canceled on Twitter. Oh man. What is this block? Everything looks so different here. Everything looks so different. So they're mac and cheese and then white rice. Like those two things specifically. White rice and that's very specific mac and cheese. Because you could have mac and cheese from other places, right? Right? Like that's what if I'm understanding this correctly, you can have mac and cheese from other places. It's just specifically that company with their fucking demon mac. I'm kidding. It's probably not demon mac. Golden spider. Oh my god. Why did you pick it up with your hands? Ooh, another shiny. Ooh, a shiny. I hate how easily distracted I am by shiny things. You get different restaurants and shops on the West Coast, Pacific North, Florida area. Florida area can keep its different everything. All right, we don't talk about Florida. We do not talk about Florida. I've been to Florida like what once? Uh-oh, these guys wanna throw down. Their mac and cheese you would describe as cheesy, smooth. But you can have like other mac and cheese, right? And fried rice is okay. I'm just like there's a mystery here. There's like a mystery here. And I think we need to get in the van and like fucking solve it, gang. We gotta get the dog. Maybe you're not chewing enough? No, I don't know. It strikes me as curious that like it's very specifically like these two items. You know? And besides, if it was that you weren't chewing enough, then fucking like fried rice would cause the same issue. But it's not. Get him, Jungi-han! Yeah, Jungi-han! So, those foods clump together the most in your chest. They shouldn't clump in your chest. Oh. I guess the semi-glutinous nature of like white rice. Prized fighter. Might cause it to clump a bit in your chest. Good job there, Jungi-han. Go get him! Zip zop. Zoobity-bop. Wow. That's almost. Can this guy get knocked out? Damn it. Why are you... Okay. Defender of Kamurocho. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay. But the taste is worth it. For the mac and cheese, at least. At least it feels like... Okay. I really think it's probably just, like, acid reflux. Right? But I'm not a doctor. And I don't pretend to be one. I still think you should, like, you know... Next time you're getting a checkup, bring it up with them. You know? I don't know if you regularly go to a doctor. But I would, like, try to bring it up with, like, a GP. And be like, hey, listen, general practitioner. Be like, so, like, when I consume this, or this, very specifically these two items, it hurts. And I don't think it's supposed to. It's not supposed to hurt. You know, it's crazy crossing the border. From Indianapolis to Illinois felt like a whole different place as well. Uh-oh. Was it like a wealth disparity? Or was it just like a... Was it like a population? Karaoke. Karaoke. Fantasia. Huh. Little Asia is going... What? What do you mean it's under construction? Fuck you. Putting Little Asia under construction. Availability of restaurants and grocery stores. Like they were not as common? Hey, Heather, how you doing? Because, like, I can see that. Certain states, and I think that this is wild, right? There's a lot of states out there where, like... And I think it's actually New York that's the outlier here, or the curiosity. Can I go in here? Because that looks like a place that I can enter. It's your favorite. Oh, thank you, Heather. How's your day been? a lot of states that are not New York, because apparently this is like a New York thing. Um, you have to drive everywhere, and I'm not used to that as a New Yorker, right? I'm used to basically being able to go down the block and like dealing with like most of my grocery needs, right? And in like other states, it's just like, okay, so I need to go grocery shopping, or no, not even that. I need to get like something small. Cool. Let me get in my car, drive several miles away. Cool. Gallon of milk. Done. Let me get this pack of Tic Tacs too. Hashtag not sponsored. IL had a Hy-Vee. Oh, and Illinois had Hy-Vee, a great grocery store which I've never heard of, and a shit ton of pizza places. Indianapolis had the various different restaurants from the Midwest. That's weird. These sound like places I would never want to go to. Bantam! Bantam! We're gonna drink our lunch today, fellas, ladies and gentlemen. Have one of each booze. You know what I miss that they don't have in this game, but they had in like Yakuza 0 through 6 is when you have drinks, you have them one at a time, and as you order the drink, the bartender gives you a brief synopsis as to like all of it, right? So like they'll talk about how Suntory is a relatively new contender in the whiskey market, but they've already garnered a fairly large fan base among whiskey aficionados, and it's like you can't at me. You're having axolotl babies? You're having them for dinner, or like... Wait, why are you having axolotl babies? Heather? Heather, explain this. I missed... There's something here that I'm missing? And... But you guys shouldn't miss Heather's next stream, so please give this lady a follow and check her out when she goes live. Every one of her streams is something that you should not miss. Whether she's getting real mad at baby games or eating baby axolotls, you are definitely gonna want to see it. I wish we could zoom in on that little bit of the clip, but we can't. Oh, you've never seen axolotls, dude? They look like real life Pokemon. Yours bred, so you're having the babies. Yeah, that's what they look like. They look like a real life Pokemon. You've probably seen like a picture of them, and it's just like that looks like a Pokemon. And it's just like, yeah, they look like Pokemon. They're very cute. They're like these little like salamander type things that live under the water. They have like this weird thing where their gills stick out, like those things on the sides of that thing's head. That emote's head. Those are like the gills, I believe. Rural Midwest has sort of charm too, but also the unfriendly feeling like you don't belong here.
Ooh. I mean, that's not the positive descriptor, I will have to say.
But, yeah, I mean, unfortunately, that is America, right? You know? And, like, as sucky as that is, it's just like, it is what it is. And, you know, I remember when my friends and I took like a drive to North Carolina for like a brief vacation, you know, my friend's ex was just like very, very afraid of accidentally getting stopped on the way there, because when she was a kid, you know, growing up, her father had this run-in with the police solely because, you know, he was from out of town. They saw the license plates, they pulled him over, you know, and like they made a big deal of it, and you could tell that it was sort of like racially motivated. And so like ever since then, she was like, when we were driving too, she was like real paranoid that we were gonna get pulled over, and so she's like, we gotta get through these streets as fast as possible. But she loved going to North Carolina, to what do we call that place? The Outer Banks. Hey, what's up, Locke? How is everything? How are you doing, dude? Sushi's on my! Sushi's on my! Sushi's on my! This is a real place. Sushi's on my! Sushi's on my! I love Sushi's on my. Your ex is from Illinois and you lived there for a time? Ooh, but you lived in Indiana most of your life. Sakle. I mean, sorry, Locke. Ah, your names sound familiar. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Locke? Locke, have you ever been to Sushi's on My? Guys, if you don't know my man Locke over here, he's 100% one of the best entertainers that I've seen on Twitch. Oh no! Oh, he's doing them too. Oh god, that looks like rotten egg or buttered popcorn. Was that rotten egg? That's the reaction of rotten egg.
That's the reaction of rotten egg. I'm not a fan.
Look, have you noticed that they all just sort of taste nasty regardless? That's what I'm finding out. Those Bean Boozleds all fucking taste terrible because they live in the same container. You're doing good, you're just chilling? That's cool, man. So guys, if you haven't already followed my man Locke, you know what to do. Click that link, give him a follow. Check him out when he goes live, usually in the evenings, although I have seen you go on pretty early. Am I watching the VOD? No, I hope not. I hope not. This is not the VOD. This shouldn't be the VOD. Does it say the VOD? Should be. Did I hear this yesterday? Oh god. Gibby, those Bean Boozleds, don't mess around with those things. How are you doing, Gibby? How's your day been? Welcome aboard, man. Welcome back. Let me throw a shout out for my man, who I believe is doing another 24-hour stream this Saturday. I have never met somebody with this much energy that he just like once a week is just like, yeah, 24 hours. So you gotta work really nice. So if you absolutely want to see somebody go nutso banutso playing Elder Scrolls, because it's Elder Scrolls this weekend, right? Please click that link and give this absolute gem of a man a follow and catch them this Saturday. I'm hoping it's Saturday for a 24-hour plus stream, debating napping for like 5 hours. Ooh. I mean, I don't know what time it is over there, but like if I went to sleep, if I went for a nap now, it would ruin my sleep schedule, but like, you know, I feel like you have like a different schedule, so, you know. Her mom lived 45 minutes in a smaller, oh no. You lived, oh okay. You would have been happy there, like long term, in urban Illinois. It's easy, I think, once you find like a center to find like a place where you can be happy, you know. I feel like my center is just like in this city. I don't know if I can move to like another part of the U.S. So when's my 24-hour stream? I'll do the 24-hour stream the day that I start doing subathons, right? Which is like literally never, because I do not plan to do subathons either. So, you know. Oh, but I wanted to say Sushi's on my. This is an actual chain of sushi restaurants in Japan. You don't want to dox your ex. Oh, that's fine, dude. I get it. No, I'll take you at your word for it. Sushi's Nanmai, real chain of sushi restaurants in Japan. They're very good, but again, like if you go to a sushi restaurant in Japan, it's gonna be very good. This guy right here, this rotund gentleman, is a real person. Like he has this statue in front of most of his establishments, and he shows up on television to present like his fish, the fish that he gets that he's proud of. He's like he just does like this big wide open thing as he shows like the spread of like all this like beautiful fish. So yeah. I like Sushi's online. We're gonna go in. Wait a minute. This is very similar to the layout of the Sushi's Online in Tsukiji, which is the one that I went to. I was gonna say Tsukiji Fish Market, but the fish market's no longer there. Sir, I would like to have all your sushi. Yes. Selects for menu. One of each of these. Yep. So yeah. They're like all over Japan though, and the dude just like he's like sort of a minor celebrity. And in Yakuza 5, you actually have a side story where like you help him find fish. If I'm remembering that correctly. So it's actually kind of funny. Hey, Miko, thank you for the host, dude. Oh no, Sakle, why would you do this to me? Thank you, Miko. Oh no. Damn it. Okay. Alright. I see what you're saying, Miko. I see what you're saying. That should be a once per stream. I get you. I get you. I get you. Alright, I get you. Hold on. We're gonna prepare for this little girl voice because Sakle's a monster. We're gonna prepare for this. Hold on. No, no, not the 0, the 1. Save. There we go. There we go. So now, it's now once per. This is your gift. Hold on though. We have to give my man Miko a shout out. I keep seeing this clip without the context or even the audio accompaniment because the Sound Alerts player does not play during. I gotta go to your page one of these days and actually look that up, Miko. But for those of you that don't already follow Miko, I mean, it's been a while since I've seen him stream. It's been a while since I have seen Miko do a stream. But he plays a lot of really, really cool games. He used to actually make music on his channel, which is like fascinating because like he'll also talk to you about like musical theory, like why he's doing what he's doing. You know, the whole give her tits is a thing that I learned from Miko, and it's like, oh, shit, I've heard that actually in a song. I didn't know that it actually had both like a name and also the very memorable name. Wait, no, 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 don't give her the biggest tits you've ever seen, because sometimes the body cannot hold up giant fucking Milky Wilkies. You have to give them proportional tits, right? Skinny girl with big tits might be nice to look at, but she's gonna have back problems. I know this because my ex had back problems all the time, and she had like a massive rack. One of my exes. I don't know, like, she always complained about it. I'm curious if she ever got like a reduction. Which is like slapping God in the face. I'm getting to it, Sakle. I'm getting to it. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. You have back problems and you don't even have tits. You'll have tits. You're supposed to. I mean, I actually don't know. No, you have boobs. I was about to say, like, I've seen them, but I haven't actually seen them. Alright. Jungi Han. Do the voice. Do the voice.
Okay, so... Alright, we're doing a little fucking girl's voice, you fucking monsters. Hold on, hold on. We're gonna turn on the timer. There's our awful curse timer. We're gonna move the awful curse timer right here. Jesus Christ. I gotta change that color, because that is not popping. That is not popping. You have pecs. Keep talking about titties. Listen. Listen, buddy. You don't want to know about titties, alright? Because titties are very nice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh god, we're gonna get fucking cancelled. We're gonna get taken right off the fucking air, guys. If y'all keep making me do a little girl voice and then talk about boops, you're an ass girl yourself. Hell yeah, I mean, yes, yes you are. I believe you. That is a statement that I find believable. Oh god, I'm gonna get in so much fucking trouble. Oh no, 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 no. Oh god, that guy's fucking drunk. Eddie, no! Don't do that. Yeah, give him the bunks. Okay. So, to be perfectly honest, I don't think I've chosen a lane with regards to ass versus titties, right? I like them both. I like them both a lot. I used to primarily be a boob guy, and then I was working at this fast food place, and this dude, whose name I'm not gonna give away, he would always like point out when a girl had a really nice ass, and I was just like, oh. And because of this very experienced gentleman that I used to work with, I had developed an appreciation for a nice butt. A nice... I'm sorry. So yeah, it took a while. I had to be trained. I had to be taught. But ultimately, I think I'm a better person for it, you know? And so, that is the story of why I like butts now. What the fuck? Heather, why would you do that? Thank you, Heather. No, don't do that. Jelly bean with girl voice. Why would you make me do this? I'm kidding. These are awful, and if you've never had a bean boozled, don't. Do not do this to yourself. Boop, and then we pull it up. I'm such a good. Well, what do you expect? We're getting one. Oh God, what color is this? What color is it? Oh God, watch me drop it. It's so weirdly colored and shaped. All right, so. Oh no, oh no. How you doing, Gramps? We're about to eat this stupid bean boozled. How? You've never seen this container of them? It's this terrible thing. And you know what it was? It was either this or a little baggie, and I wasn't just gonna get a little baggie. This looks like I can keep it around and like actually show it off. So, so I'm pretty sure that this is either strawberry banana smoothie or it's dead fish. And I'm really hoping it's not dead fish because I've had the dead fish before. And the dead fish is not pleasant. The dead fish is not pleasant. The dead fish is not pleasant. Wish me luck.
Oh no.
Sorry. Oh Christ. It's the dead fish. It's the dead fish. It's the dead fish. Oh. Oh God, it was the dead fish. I need a palate cleanser. Oh, it's terrible. It's the dead fish. That dude fucking stepped on that little girl just to yell. Oh shit. I'm gonna have a palate cleanser. It is a Kit Kat gingerbread flavor. Cause these things. So the problem with jelly beans. I almost said jellyfish. The problem with jelly beans is that the candy. The bean gods have forsaken me. They've forsaken me. The problem with these jelly beans is that they stick to your fucking teeth. Okay. It's over now. The horrible atrocity is over now. Thank you, Heather, you monster. That was awful. Why did I do that to myself? Why? What's wrong with me? Oh, good. The good little girls. No. We are not resetting that timer. We're not resetting that goddamn timer. The little girl's banished. I gotta get a better timer. I really gotta get a better timer. We're turning that off. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Oh God. You know what's funny? It wasn't fantastic. It was the opposite of fantastic. You know what's funny? I was curious about the Bean Boozled. That's why I got them. I was like, you know what? I'm curious. I am curious. I am epic curious about these. I'm curious if they're really that bad. So you know what? It could be fun for everybody. I can try these things, and then I could also, eat them on stream. And I'm sure that people are going to enjoy that. And they so far seem to have been enjoying the awful reactions. I'm no longer curious. I want the rest of these gone. Oh God. Blue. Blue is not the best. Alright, blue is actually the best here. Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. Toothpaste is not terrible. That's right. I got toothpaste yesterday. Toothpaste is just minty. And it's just like... It's a taste that, like... Even if, like, you don't like mint, it's... Most people... expose themselves to toothpaste at least once a day. So it's just like, that's not bad. You know? It's not even sour, it's just minty. It's just very strongly minty. Just like my man Super Game Gramps is over here. He's fresh, he's clean, he's minty. And if you haven't already checked him out and give him a follow, you need to do that. Playing Phasmophobia. Were you playing it with Dixper? Were you playing Phasmo with Dixper, Grumps? Super Game Gramps? I don't know why I said Grumps. Oh God. Yeah, the Bean Boozled. The mint is not terrible, but some of these things, I don't know who came up with this shit. First of all, one that really sticks out to me, one of the flavors is Old Bandage, which I don't know if I can show you here, because it's going to be blurry. Old Bandage. Old Bandage. They don't clarify if Old Bandage... You're going to hang with Weasel for now. I mean, Heather... Thank you for gifting this up. But, oh God, I hope that never happens again. Is that new? It says it's new. It says it's new. Old Bandage, that's the one that I find the most disturbing. And the other one's Liver and Onions, which also says that it's new. And Liver and Onions, some people like liver and onions, right? So, like, like, I'm assuming it's kind of palatable, maybe? I don't know. Wait, what's that? Hold on, I don't want to get into a fist fight with these guys. I'm assuming it's palatable. Oh! But like... Oh, hello. What is this? Is there treasures here? Give me treasures. This is also in the other games. Dog food. Dog food. Vomit was bad, but it wore off fast. I don't think dog food's on here. Yeah, dog food's not in here. They have stinky socks, which is bad sounding. Stink bug, rotten egg. Alright, let me go down this list. Liver and onions, rotten egg, barf. Oh. Vomit. There we go. Booger, stinky socks, old bandage, toothpaste, stink bug, dirty dishwasher, and dead fish. Yeah, I don't got dog food on there, thankfully. Because that does sound pretty bad, right? Although, that implies that somebody out there... Ooh, fortune dice. That implies that somebody out there was like, I'm going to have to taste dog food in order to accurately develop a flavor profile for dog food for Jelly Belly. And this is my job. They replaced it with worse ones. When I was younger, actually, they used to have these for like a Harry Potter thing, right? Where it was like they were supposed to be like these magical Harry Potter jelly beans, and all the flavors were like atrocious. And it's like, why would anybody want to eat booger jelly beans? And it's like, well, Jelly Belly now had to figure out a way to make people want to eat booger jelly beans. Somebody had to come up with the flavor profile of boogers. There are some things that are worse than being dead, and I think it is being Jelly Belly's flavor profile development. Yes, I do. I think that is worse. These people working in a lab. Lab coats and goggles and everything. Fucking clipboards going like, yes, I think this needs more vomit flavor. This doesn't have the quite enough tartness that vomit has. I think we're going to have to get another go at this. Golden stag beetle. Okay, we got the dice. That's what I wanted to look up. Gear. Gear. It's got to be an accessory. It's one of these. Did I pass it? Nope. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. There it is. Oh, we have two. Good effect from dealer skills. We have two of them. I don't want two of them. Sometimes you think, what if our society collapses, right? Alien to Earth, future civilization, fine. What's left of our culture, our food. And it's bean boozled and like, what the fuck? What the fuck were they thinking? What the fuck was wrong with these humans? They just eat fucking bug shit all day. And what was this dish? This dish that these people ate over here? It is a fertilized duck egg. This. What is a fertilized duck egg? Glorgon. Early fertilized duck egg is, it is when you take a baby duck and say no more. I don't want to know anymore. Yes. Yes. I've always... That's what I think of when we find pictures of dicks in ancient Egypt. Did we find pictures of dicks? I know that there's been like ancient Roman graffiti on some of those on some of the what you call it? I fight that guy. He's all alone. Oh. On the pyramids. What the fuck? Boss Gangman? Heartless bullet. Oh, nice miss, motherfucker. Skill. I mean, yeah, humans were always doing stupid shit, and it's funny, like, when, you know, you're at, like, you're in, like, a class, right, and you're supposed to be reading, like, Shakespeare, and then, like, your teacher points out, like, oh, yeah, so, this panel in Shakespeare is Mercutio talking about how when you fuck a girl, you have to, like, basically pry open her pubes, and it's like, cool. I didn't want to be told that by a middle-aged woman teaching me English. Shakespeare was trying to be hilarious. Like, that was the thing. He was trying to be funny. You know, and sometimes he actually was, but like, it's just like, I don't want to have like sex jokes just explained to me by like a public school teacher. It's like, imagine if like the librarian started to like be like, yo, I just saw this Dane Cook stand-up set last night, and then they start to tell you about the joke, and then like dissect the joke so that you understood it. What happened? Message exit pursued by a bear. What? What the hell? I'm confused too, Sokle. What kind of horrible thing were you trying to write? No, I'm kidding. What was that? It typed a message after /me. What? /me. Maybe that's part of my new bot? I have a new bot. No dick. Okay, I'm misunderstanding. I do have a new bot. Everybody say hello to at record. Is it not here? Is it not here anymore? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, baby Nerf gun, I see you there. Hi, Lincoln. Hi, LT Poo. Oh, man. Is my bot not here? And hi, Sega Dream. Hey, Uncaged Unicorn, how you doing? It auto-filled the word /message. Hey, Bunny, I see you. Hey, Doocy. How you doing, Doocy? Hey, Blowfish Man. Guys, thank you for the lurks. Holy shit, there's a lot of people lurking. Hey, ulti poo. Oh my god, my bot really isn't in here. Okay, I set up a bot. Exit pursued by a bear was a stage direction by Shakespeare, his most famous. Oh, shit! I did not know that. Guys, Ultipoo's here. If you haven't already followed my man Ultipoo, which I'm looking forward to the next stream, by the way. Ultipoo, what is your next stream? Please go get on this guy. He's absolutely a fantastic streamer. Like, spending time with him is like spending time with an old friend. And if you haven't already, you gotta give this man a follow. Click on that link. Give him a follow. He recently got his affiliate too, so you can subscribe to Ultimate Persona. Do it. Subscribe to Ultimate Persona. Aww. Thank you for the lurk, Blowfish man. Hope your day's going well, dude. And yeah, we're on like chapter 15, and I'm not really doing much in terms of progressing the story. But yes, thank you. Hey, speaking of Yakuza,
yo, let me beat the shit out of you for some money.
I love that you're wearing the eye patch while you play as
Oh, you have a
Majima.
sword?
You don't know yet. You're kind of busy with IRL stuff. That's fair. That's fair. Guys, if you haven't already followed my man Blowfish man, get on that shit. We gotta stand the Blowfish man. You eat. You eat. Okay, so hold on. Let me make sure I'm caught up with chat. Okay, so he used to say exits pursued by a bear. No problem, Blowfish man. No problem, Ultimate Persona. So let's see. I'm supposed to have a bot in here. I set up a bot. It's here. It's here. You were here for the dead fish bean? Dude, never fucking eat those, by the way. Never fucking eat bean boozled. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor. Well, like, if I change, like, to, like, Yakuza, it'll, like, sometimes it works? Is that the wrong command? I don't even know how to use this fucking thing. I'm sorry. Commands. Oh. Game. Okay. And then it's supposed to actually say it. No, my bot's not doing its job, fucking bot. I swear to God, bot. I still haven't figured it out yet, so.
Never mind.
Oh my god. What the fuck is this? Oh, I don't need to see that ever. Oh, I don't like this mix-it-up bot at all. I'm sorry. I started clicking through things that I shouldn't have been doing during the middle of a stream. And it shows you, like, who's been here for how long, and I don't want to know that information ever. I do not want to know that information ever, because, like, that sort of shit makes you fucking paranoid. You know what I mean? I wish that was not in there, and I wish it wasn't so readily accessible. Yo, what's up, Dale? How is your day going? Like, put those bean boozled over there, far away from myself, so that I don't have to look at them. Some people have bots that tell you to. I don't want to know that sort of thing, and it's just like right there, and like I'm like looking at it, going like, what the fuck is this? Watch time in minute? No. But you guys are gonna. I don't have. You guys are gonna absolutely love watching my buddy D-Well over here. This dude can bench press so much. He can bench press like 17 cars. Like real talk. I'm kidding. He's actually fucking huge though. Like he bodybuilds. And in addition to that, like his chat's just like fucking fantastic. You guys are absolutely gonna love him if you haven't already followed him. If you haven't already checked him out, go over there, click that link, give him a follow. He plays a little bit of everything from Age of Empires, Call of Duty, Dead by Daylight. I'm trying to think of other things. I know I've seen him play something else before. Lost Ark. Everybody's playing Lost Ark. What? You can bench, dude. You bench press way more than I fucking can. Like the moment you're able to bench press more than like your own weight, it's just like, all right, dude, that dude fucking has it. And you just at that point you're just showing off. You know what I mean? And like, I'm pretty sure you don't weigh 315, right? So like, just like, god damn. Fucking calm down, man. Kidding, I'm kidding. Fucking keep going, dude. Keep going, keep going. Get bigger, get bigger. Bigger, huge. Cause like, oh man. I wish that like I could like actually get myself to like work out enough to do that. But like I don't know. I don't think I have the stick-to-itiveness, I think it's called. Heels on the incline. Oh no. Where people live, what people had for breakfast. I thankfully it doesn't show you that much. You gotta work out. I try to work out like I try to do it 4 times a week for like you know, like resistance training. And also because like since I'm inside all the time, not all the time, but like most of the time, I think that it like kind of matters, right? Like before the whole pandemic and everything, I used to get like an hour of activity a day. You know, during my commute, you know, walking to the train, walking from the train, walking to the office, walking from the office, a little bit of activity during my lunch break and everything, right? I used to get an hour a day, and I don't get no hour a day no more, right? I know it, so, like, you know, if you're not getting the same amount of activity, you need to recompensate. So, you know, I try to. I know I'm not getting the cardio because, like, I'm just not doing cardio. But I'm doing like resistance training, right? Pull-ups, push-ups, squats, squats with the bands. Special. I know that was just like a job level book, but like, what a dumb fucking name for that goddamn book. You know. I would like to have bigger muscles. I do like though, like, cause here's the thing. There has been some progress, right? And I do enjoy like when I'm about to take a shower and I just flex and like I start to see like the lines in my shoulders because you know it's just like yes, we are getting there, but like not really, you know. But like yeah, it's just like man, you just see them and it's like beautiful. You went to the gym, it balanced out your metabolism and your diet. You stayed inside these past 2 years and eating like shit and I mean that's the thing, you can't. It's not that you can't let it show, it's just that like, you can't like, you know, let it compound for too long. Because it just, honestly, I don't think it's healthy, right? And this is only really like for you, those of y'all that can, right? Because like some people can't, and I understand that. But like, if you can, you know, stay active, you should try to stay active, right? And I'll give this anecdotal story about like the time that I went snowboarding in Lake Tahoe for like 4 days. My ex wanted to go, and I was like, cool, this is fine, whatever. I don't actually know how to snowboard, but whatever. And she like tried to teach me, but also like it's just very frustrating when you keep fucking falling. I think on the second day, my arm hyperextended, and I felt the snap. And I guess over the course of that trip, I tore like all the tissue around the back, under, over, through. The only thing that didn't tear was like the top, right? The top didn't tear. Like this muscle right here. This top muscle right here, that's the only one that didn't tear. But I tore my labrum, my glenoid, which is in the socket, right? I tore the rotator cuff, right? So yeah, there was a lot of tearing. And you know what? I feel like if I was in much better shape, like if I had like a lot more muscle there to just kind of like hold things better in place, that would not have happened. Grief is a great demotivator. You're right. You're 100% right. You and I are going through like, I think a similar thing with grief, right? And I will say this: the immediate week and a half after it happened, I did nothing. I did nothing. Like, I made a post saying I'm not gonna stream for a bit. I can't right now. But like when I say I did nothing, I mean like I literally was like in bed, maybe fuddling with my phone. I didn't work out, I didn't exercise, and it's just like I did nothing. So I get it, you know. But you gotta think about yourself. You know what I mean? And you gotta take care of yourself. So that's all I can say. Like, I don't want to I don't want it to sound callous because I don't mean it to be callous. I want you to, you know, be healthy. And that's why I highly... What the fuck is that? Deathstroke? I highly encourage everybody out there, if you can, get some activity in. Try to go for like 15 minutes a day. You know? Because doing something is way better than doing nothing. If you don't want to do 15, do 10. If you don't want to do 10, do 5. Get something in there. He's weak, but he guarded it? Fuck you. I need something to drink. Yeah. Yeah, it was your grandfather and your pup, right? Yo, that's one of the reasons why I still stream. And they're opening a gym. Listen, don't just like use that as your excuse to not work out, not that there's no gym. You can still do push-ups, you can still do body weight squats, right? You can still do chair dips. Try to do those. Try to get some jumping jacks in even, you know? Try to do some lunges. There's tons of body weight stuff that you could still do without needing a gym. You got dumped on your ex's birthday. I don't know if you told me the ex thing. That's not great. I think the end of year 2021 was way worse than the beginning of my 2022. These past few years have been like legitimately some of the worst years. Like we're all gonna remember this one day in the future as like, this was the shittiest time of our fucking lives. And it happened when we were fucking in our 20s and 30s. No, I'm not. I'm not comparing it at all. I'm just saying, like, dude, it's not great, and I can see why that would demotivate anybody. But I do have to agree with you though. Streaming is like one of the highlights, and I think that's one of the reasons why, like, when I first started streaming, up until like what happened with Bobby, I just was like, this is too much. This gives me too much of a high, right? And maybe I was like running from my thoughts even, but like, it was just very... I enjoyed streaming too much. You haven't even hit 20 yet? Oh, you're so young. I'm still 20... 27? I'm still telling everyone I'm 27. Hey, soccer chick. How are you doing? How's it going, soccer chick? I'm over here pretending to be 27, when we all know that I'm 28. Somebody believe me. Somebody say they believe me, please. Please, please, somebody say they believe me. How's your day going, soccer chick? Let me, did I do the thing? What am I doing? I'm about to stun smash this guy. Zip zop, zoop bop. Zap. Woo! Alright, he's down. Also, I'm pretty sure you stream, soccer chick. Yeah, you do. I knew I saw a clip of you. Guys, if you haven't already...
Corporal
Oh!
Bob? Who the fuck is Corporal Bob?
Oh, that's cool. I like the logo up there. I like whenever people do like promotional imagery for themselves, right? I take it maybe a bit too far. I absolutely love that shit though. Your day is very long. I'm doing good. I hope that by very long you mean like long but almost over? You thought I couldn't be older than 62. Aww. Guys, go follow Soccer Chick. She's really cool, actually. I met her the other day. She's actually really cool. Do it. Do it now. Come on. What are you waiting for? Get to the follower. Wait, no. See, I was trying to get to the chopper. Get to the chopper. And it's like, well, I don't want you to get to the chopper. I want you to go follow her. It's just, it fell flat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. At least I hope it's almost over, though, Soccer Chick, because, like, fucking... Is it because of work? I'm still running from that sort of. You had 6 interviews. Holy shit. Holy shit. No, but that's awesome. I should do that actually. I should actually try to reintegrate back into the fucking workforce. I've been running from it, I think. Again, because of the streaming. We were talking about like the things that you know, kind of sucked about this, and like not this, about the past couple of years. And one of them was just like, hey, you know, I enjoy streaming so much that, you know, I kind of kept doing it because it's such a high. I just enjoy streaming way too much. And, you know, like I think because of it, because of that, I was streaming like 7 days a week because I wasn't working. It was just like, well, it's something to do, and like I realistically don't want to go back to the same office. And, you know, like I'm actually kind of glad that they let me go, but I also don't know if I want to go back to, you know, even my industry. But, you know, I really should like jump back on there. It looks like you're fucking hitting it hard. Can you just like photocopy the same paperwork and give it to everybody? I would just like be like, can you just like have this? Or does it all have to be like, what's it called? Bespoke per, I guess it would have to be, right? You did 7 days a week for a while, and you found it exhausting. I actually didn't, which was funny. And so for the longest time, I was doing 4 hours a day, 7 days a week. And, like, I think it was probably the highlight of the day, actually, for me. Because, like, it's like, I enjoyed it. But then, like, I found myself, like, not having enough time to, like, do the things that I wanted to do. Like, if I wanted to do, like, graphics or a 3D model of something for the stream, I had to cram that shit into, like, the morning. Because if I didn't do it then, after I got off of stream, I would not have the energy. What is that? What is that? What is that? I saw something shiny. Bronze plate. I'm glad you found me. Aww. I'm not that cool. Actually, the only person who thinks that I'm cool other than you, Sokle, is my mom. Hey, what's up, Hunter? How you doing, dude? That's the final truth. The only person who thinks that I'm cool is my mom and you, Sokle. You love it too, but doesn't pay your bills. Yeah. You graduated this spring, so you're really excited. Oh. There's a way that I could ask this. Okay, so what did you graduate in, if you don't mind me asking? There we go. Ah, Ultipoo. Miko.
It's nice of you all to lie to me like that to make me feel better about myself, but ultimately we all know that I'm very not cool. I'm very not cool.
He said, while surrounded by fucking Magic the Gathering cards, fucking model kits, and playing fucking video games online. Remember when that shit was like the epitome of fucking nerdy, and now everybody fights as to who gets to really call themselves nerdy? You know? You graduated in May with a business management degree? Okay. So yeah, I understand like being excited to finally get into your profession now. Too bad I'm so old. Aw, I'm not that old. Hey, Hunter, thank you for hosting. I wish that I could get this bot to work better so that it would like make the thing, you know? Epitome. Yes, it's like an EpiPen. It's not like an EpiPen at all. It's not like an EpiPen at all. It is not. It is not. It is not. Wait, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Ah, there we are. I'm throwing a shout out for my man One Arm Hunter, who he is planning on starting to stream soon, so please give him a follow there. But really, what I want, I think what we both want is actually, if you could go over to his YouTube channel, he's got a link in his description. He's primarily, what the fuck is that? He's primarily a YouTuber. Hey. No. He's primarily a YouTuber. Most of his uploads are on YouTube. They're fantastic. He does these what was it? Videos about his hunting expeditions. So guys, If you don't already follow him on YouTube, please follow him on YouTube, and please give him a follow over here too, because I think he's gonna start sooner rather than later with his streams on here, and I think that you guys are all gonna really want to see them. Oh yeah, that's right. Where's my fucking manners? Congratulations. Like, did you get a? It's is it your bachelor's or is it your? Is it your bachelor's? I never understood business. What is this? I don't remember this at all. SFT Village. Or is it just your? Is it your bachelor's or master's? Objection. Go hide over here. Been waiting all day to see the big D. Aww. I just saw an alert. Somebody that I know is playing Elden Ring right now on Steam. I heard it runs atrociously on PCs. How are you doing, Phoenix Time? Bachelor's, and it's this May, so not belated. I took a while to graduate with my bachelor's, actually. I took a while to graduate with my bachelor's. It took me a while, because I kept transferring. My first year, I went to NYU Poly. I don't know if you guys know what NYU Poly is. It's one of the NYU universities, Polytechnic University, that they bought. It's also like 25 grand a year, and you know how many credits I got out of that? 3. Because part of it was I fucked up. I didn't really study. I didn't do what I was supposed to do, and so the only thing that, hi bunny, the only thing that transferred over was like my English class. Out of all the credits that I made there, I got one class to transfer over. 25 grand. 25 grand. A whole year. And then I didn't pick a major for a very long time. I just putzed around. I went from programming to English to then architecture. They're very divorced from one another. So it took me a very long time. By the time I finally settled on architecture, I actually had like most of my my general education shit taken care of, thankfully. So I just got to focus on architecture. But man, it took me a lot longer than like it usually takes people. So it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. So I guess no advice really, right? Just like, you know, kind of pick a lane, stay in there, and like stay the course, make a decision early, and don't think that just because you made a decision early that you can't change later on. But also like, what a waste of time and money. Sometimes is what I think to myself. Everyone else on Twitch, Elden Ring for the. I don't plan on streaming Elden Ring actually when I get it, and I don't know if I'm gonna get it for PlayStation 4, which probably not, or PC, which I've been told it runs like shit right now. Building a. God damn it, Miko! God damn it, Miko! You're in your last semester and you want to cry. You can't let that stress get to you. You cannot let that stress get to you. Fun fact: you almost didn't graduate high school. Wow. Was it just like, were you cutting a lot? That's typically the thing. When I see somebody like almost like not graduating high school, it's because they were just like, yo, fuck school, man, I'm just gonna cut. You cuss them on every job. There's a real disconnect between the field workers and the office. Yeah. No, there definitely is. And a lot of like architects will be like, hey, can you make this? And then you like look at it and like you look at their drawings and it's just like, do you know what wood does, sir? Wood does not do this. Wood does not do this. Wood is flat. You hated missing school, but your last 2 high school years of school you didn't try at all. When I graduated high school, I was studying kung fu, and my instructor was like, he had advice, and his advice was basically, when you turn 16. Drop out, get your GED immediately, then go to community college and get a 2-year degree immediately so that you have your 2-year degree when you're 18. and then you go into another college with all of your credits done for that, and you just finish college in 2 years. And I was like, you know, if I had the motivation to do that, that would have been really good advice. But I know myself. I know myself. I'd have been sitting on my ass for a year and a half before going like, you know, I probably should get that GED, right? Probably should get that GED, right? You missed a month because of fucking mono? Jesus Christ, dude. Holy shit. That's not good. That's not pleasant at all. That is... That's not good. At least you're better now. 10 years later, at least 10 plus years later. You were... Jesus Christ, Sockley. Yeah. No, I agree with that. We kind of don't pay enough attention to mental health in this country. And that's why one of the things that I want to like tell more people to do is like go see a fucking therapist. I see a therapist. I see them every Sunday. Well, we don't see each other face to face. We talk on the phone. We used to see each other face to face in the office, and then before when my laptop was kind of okay, I don't trust my laptop anymore. Different conversation entirely. Another person is playing Elden Ring right now that I know. Cool. You graduated college 10 years ago. Exactly? Okay. But Sokla, you're better now, right? I hope you're better now. I think, like, one of the most concerning things about depression and, you know, suicidal thoughts is like, hold on, just chatting. We have this for a reason. One of the most depressing things or concerning things about depression and suicidal thoughts is that a lot of the medications for depression cause you to have suicidal thoughts. And it's just like, that doesn't sound like we're getting anywhere. I thought this was supposed to help. You're now telling me this is just going to amplify, you know? I don't have depression or I don't have clinical depression. I'm not diagnosed for depression, so I'm not taking anything for depression. I used to take something for like, and I say this, I'm not very proud of it. I used to have very aggressive tendencies. I used to take something for that, but that shit made me super duper sleepy. And I think that part of my aggressive tendencies is because I live in one of the most aggressive states in the fucking country. So, just like, anyway. If you haven't already considered seeing a therapist, go see a therapist, guys. Like, seriously, everyone should see one. Because, like, you don't know... Well, first of all, everyone's got something wrong. But also, second of all, you won't know that you have what's wrong until you actually start getting help, trying to find out, like, okay, there's got to be something wrong. A lot of people deal with anxiety. And anxiety is, like... What is anxiety? It is a symptom of something else, right? Usually. So... You know, really funny that your mental health started getting better only after you barely graduated high school. High school is very stressful. School, the whole school system is very stressful. You went to a therapist, she told you that doctors will recommend the old reliable medicines with a lot of side effects. She recommended you go to a psychiatrist, and the medicines they have, really? Because I've only heard bad things about these medicines. It's just like, and one of my friends is even like, she's on like I shouldn't have said she, although she doesn't come here, so it's fine. She's on some stuff for her depression, and like it makes her sometimes have like these episodes where she just like talks real bad about these things, and it's just like us in her friend group kind of have to like basically keep tabs on her, you know, because that's bad. That's bad. Oh, I guess that makes sense, right? Because like I've heard of the antidepressants that like make you suicidal for like maybe decades at this point, you know, the popular ones, and they gave her seizures. Wow. Oh, hey, Can Workshop, thank you for following, and not Step, thank you for the raid. Hey guys, we're just talking about things that, oh, I'm on top of that. I shouldn't be on top of that. I should move the sign, because y'all can't see the sign. Hey, what's up, guys? Liz and I brought friends. Aw, Liz! Liz! Hey! Oh my god, yes, less heavy talk. Holy shit. I'm sorry. We were talking about some heavy stuff actually a minute ago. But welcome aboard, Raiders. I'm playing a angry faced Japanese man and his very nonchalant friends. Yo. Thank you for the follow. Not step. Hi everybody. Welcome aboard. I'm colloquially known as Dick Record. I've been told it's one of the best names in the business. I don't know if I agree, because I feel like changing it to something less vulgar, but I was gonna say I'm a variety streamer, but I haven't variety streamed in such a long time. I primarily just do video game stuff and like shooting the shit with you guys. So welcome aboard. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? How was your stream? Not step. Am I saying that right? Not step. Not step. Is that like a double negative? So is it just step? I'm sorry. Dick, are you currently doing just side quests? Because if so, I'm not even doing side quests, Blowfish Man. There is no side quests here. I'm just running around trying to pick shit up off the floor. Just came back to stream from a long hiatus. Oh, nice. Holy shit. First of all, I owe some people some shoutouts. Let's start with the person who just gave me the raid. I'm glad I didn't say guy.
This paper
person
in
who
my
just gave
mouth
me this
sounds
raid.
really good.
Step!
You should try it. You want
Welcome
mine?
back to
Hold on, I'm
streaming.
still chewing
I hope
it.
your-
But when I'm
I hope
done,
your
I'll
your
give
stream
it
was
to you, okay?
fan-fucking-tastic.
Hold on, I'm still chewing it.
No!
It's really good though.
No,
You
don't
should-
spend your
you
money
get a
here.
piece
Don't
of
spend your
paper.
money
I found
here.
it-
I'm sorry.
I found
I'm
this under
sorry.
the couch.
I
You should
very
go
much.
look there and get one.
First of all,
So good.
guys, everybody go follow Step. Everybody go follow Step.
There
I'm just
it
gonna
is.
call you Step.
There's
I'm gonna
Ringo.
call you Step because
I
not
love your Uncle Bill's puppy.
is
I
a
did it
double negative.
justice.
Can, thank you for the bits. She's a voice actress too. Oh, awesome. I'm not officially a voice actor. I will say that much, right? Because like I just do the voices for the video games sometimes, you know. And mainly because these older games, very much like, especially if there's a lot of text, you kind of gotta do voices for some of these characters, otherwise it's gonna be real boring. Like, seriously, when you see somebody who's just reading JRPG text, and it's like, God damn it, this is real boring. Actually, I don't even think I want to watch this guy if he's not gonna do no fucking voices, you know what I mean? So, you know, do you really think my voice sounds pleasing? Because I think, and thank you for the bits, by the way, I think my voice kind of sounds like Butthead. I think my voice kind of sounds like Butthead. You know, show off my little girl voice.
Oh no, don't make me do the little girl voice. You already paid the 15,000 for it.
It's an atrocious, it's a cursed ass fucking redeem that I have. It's 15,000 points because I'll still fucking do it, but I hate myself for doing it. Right? Oh, it's awful. It's awful, and I'm sorry.
But I sound like this. It's a little girl voice, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. I am very, 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 very sorry. Now this is in your head. Now this is in your head forever.
Hey, Bunny, how are you doing? Ken, I wanted to say earlier, by the way, please don't spend your money here. I'm not trying to make money off of this. I can't be like using this as like. I'm sure, like I'm not currently working, so this is like the only source of income. But I don't want you guys to spend your money on me. So I don't want to get it in my head that I can use this as like, you know, my next job. I need to get back to the fucking office. I need to be like soccer chick. I have to go start sending out resumes. I really do. I really, really do. Or at least figure out what I'd want to go into. Ah! Sockley, how dare you? What did we just say? Red Bull is making your... Bunny, you gotta be careful with that shit. Red Bull is fucked up. Red Bull is fucked up. I still owe some people some more shoutouts. That's right, I keep forgetting, Liz, you don't stream. You just are awesome and you're in every fucking stream. Either way. If you haven't already given Liz a follow, please do so. She's awesome. She's so awesome and she's everywhere. She's everywhere you want to be. Kind of like, oh god, what was that thing? Not Red Bull, MasterCard. MasterCard? Visa. Never mind. Phoenix Time, I totally we got wrapped up in like talking about a lot of stuff. But guys, if you don't know my dude Phoenix Time over here, he's a fellow big kid like myself. He streams from his man cave. He streams like everything. Oh God, why is your hand shaking so much, my dude? If you guys just want like a chill stream with an awesome dude, right? Phoenix Time's your man. Cinema Sundays is a new thing that he's added to his lineup where he does watch parties. Saturdays is community Saturday nights, and he plays like all sorts of shit. You saw Fortnite. I've seen him play Grounded, For Honor. So like he's like all over the place. Variety streamer through and through. And if you haven't already given him a follow, do it. Check him out. I know you guys are absolutely gonna love him. And let's see. I don't know, Matt. I don't know if you are a streamer. Hey, you streams too. Okay, cool. Are you 3D printing something? Oh, are you making a Keyblade? Oh, wait. Are you actually a workshop?
Smooth this out.
I've always wanted to get a 3D printer. Back when I was in college, university for architecture, it was like an emerging technology, and I was just like, not emerging, but like it'd been around for a while, and so like we only had like maybe 2 3D printers. Oh my God. Oh, I've always wanted to get a 3D printer, and they're getting cheaper and cheaper. I just don't know if I like have it in me to like start making shit. You know what I mean? Oh man, that's fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome. Hell yeah, dude. Guys, go follow Gan. They make fucking 3D. They fucking make fucking. You saw that Keyblade in the back? Did you make that Keyblade? That Keyblade. That Keyblade looked awesome. Holy shit! That looked like it was actually from the fucking game. Did you make that thing? And that's the thing about like Kingdom Hearts and like a lot of merchandise from these games too. Like, would these fucking tables move? There's a lot of like weapons in that game. You'll never get like fucking merchandise of that thing, right? Ah, you have a home workshop? I don't know, home workshop. I wish I had like better ventilation here. I'm in like an old ass building. Printed and grabbed the files from online. Oh, thing looks fucking awesome. Like if you're a real Kingdom Hearts fan, you just want to like display one of each Keyblade in your house someplace, you'd have to 3D print it. Like there's no other way to get them, right? Because like they make the there's an official like full size regular Keyblade, and I've seen them, and they're like $100 something. Although I don't know if they're still in production. If they're not in production still, they're probably like climbing and climbing every fucking day. But like those things are like fuck. That thing was beautiful, and it had like this nice gradient to the colors on it. And sometimes like when you mass produce something, you can't like get like the detail and the quality that you'd want from like something that like a person individually handmade. That keyblade looked amazing. And like I'm only like a casual fan of Kingdom Hearts, but that thing looked so fucking good. You can print one for... Really? Oh, well, you say that, but then it's just like, I don't have the equipment. If I had the equipment, that's like... Well, getting the equipment probably costs, like, enough to, like, offset that whole, like... Whatever. And then you gotta pay for, not pay for, you gotta buy, what's it called? Let's see, it looked like you were using filament, right? That was a a heat injection type, I don't know. I don't even know if I'm using the right terms. I don't even know if I'm using the right terms. You know, just basically melted plastic to make the 3D print. But it looked amazing. I actually want a 3D printer. I've always wanted a 3D printer. I've wanted one for years, and it's just like, like, part of my stupid brain, it's an extrusion printer? That sounds more correct. That does sound more correct. My stupid monkey brain is just like, you want a 3D printer. And then like my logical person brain is like, what the fuck are you gonna do with a 3D printer? Are you gonna do anything with a 3D fucking printer? And then my stupid monkey brain's like, yeah, we're gonna make fucking dildos. Why are we gonna make dildos? Heh, funny pee-pee. My brain not good. 250 DLL machine plus materials. Thank you for the work, soccer chick. 250. 250 DLL. But yeah, my I don't know if it's just like inadvertently I'm like just gonna be a hoarder one of these days. I hope not. But like, oh my god. Too much of this game is confusing to my head. Wait a minute. Sorry. This looked real familiar. Kamuro Theater. It looked like the entrance to this might be a reference to what is that place called? I have a photo of it from one of my trips in Japan. But I don't know if they'd be able to. No, it looks very video game like. Place called. I'm sorry. I am all over the place. Sorry. Oh, and I also forgot to do all the fucking shoutouts. What's wrong with me? Step, I don't remember. I remember giving you a shout out, but I don't remember asking you how was your stream and what you stream. And I also didn't look because I'm a moron and a stupid dumbhead. Okay, hold on. They were playing Life is Strange Remastered. Oh, I tried that once. I don't think that's for me. I think I moved too slowly, and also I didn't get to punch people in the face. That's incorrect. Not every video game that I've enjoyed involved punching people in the face, but I think you understand what I'm saying, right? A little bit of slow pace there, but
I'm just gonna try. Why do I
oh
look
my
like
god,
I'm-
what
No,
was
that's
this stream?
bad. Don't clip
Y'all
that.
don't know my homegirl Bunny Floppykins, right? She's actually super close to 900 followers, and she's planning on doing a huge giveaway when she hits 900. So if you all could please get over there, give her a follow. But also, she's planning on streaming what, Tuesdays and Fridays starting next week. She's fallen madly in love with Genshin Impact. And her giveaway actually revolves around a $15 Genshin Impact gift card, I believe. As well as on her Discord, she's giving away an awesome headset. So, please, if you haven't already, give my homegirl Bunny Floppykins the followsies. And check her out when she goes live, because her streams are fucking awesome. Ooh, what's this? Apple Defense. Okay, so this is a building that I can be inside of and go up. We're in here. This is not nearly as developed as like the building that it's based on. Oh, wait. Hi. Irashaimase. Okay. Ooh, I'm not gonna get hammered here. I think I tried Life is Strange like once. What's the best way to do a giveaway? Announce it early. Ooh. Yeah, gochisousama deshita. Bunny, I think would know better than like anyone here, cause like she hosts so many giveaways on her channel, and her Discord, and why can't I go there? I want no. What the fuck? I don't even know how I got in there. I didn't even know I could jump out. Oh, come on. I'm sorry. Makes a lot of sense. You're like the opposite of a planner. You gotta fight nature. No. You're fine. Why do you have to fight nature? How the fuck did I get out of there? How the fuck do I get back in there? Is there anything for me over here? No. There's so many restaurants here. Wait, Gindako! Gindako. Have I told you people? What do you mean you people? Have I told you guys how much I love Gindako? Hey, we found it, okay. Oh, wait, what is this? This looks expensive. The construction for this, this ceiling thing right here, that looks pricey. Like, needlessly pricey. Because it looks, I guess these would end up having to be hollow, right? But they require like a lot of structure work just to keep up. Sorry. Sometimes when I see like things in architecture that's just like, oh, that's kind of cool. My brain immediately goes to, is that feasible? Oh, come on. Oh, it's just a crest too. But yeah, so I mean, like, there's your blueprint though, Sockley, because like, Bunny holds like a lot of giveaways, both through her Discord as well as on her channel. Go follow Bunny. To the basement or to the rooftop? I think we've been to the basement, so let's go to the rooftop. Oh, also I forgot to. I don't know if I thanked Step. Thank you for rating me. And Liz, thank you for talking her into that. Follow you into the basement and the rooftop. I mean, depends on what you're trying to get out of me. Are you being sus, Bunny? If you're being sus, I don't know if I would. Translator's note, Bunny is always sus. Golden Dragonfly. Gold safe, gold safe, gold safe, gold safe. I said gold safe. You said follow Bunny to the basement. Oh no. Did I? Whoops. I mean, as long as you don't steal my kidneys, Bunny, I guess. Hey, how you doing, Link? As long as you don't steal my... As long as nobody steal my kidneys. Thank you. Platinum plate, that's real good. I mean, it's not real good for me at this point in the game, but it's real good. Hey, who's this? Who's this lady? Hey, how you doing? Influencer. Oh god, it's an influencer. It's an influencer. Is it stealing if they're asleep? It is! It is! I was really shining today. I wonder if there's any other way I can use my influencer skills. Recruit. Why don't you come work at my company? We'll gladly make use of your talent. That sounded very creepy. Huh? Hold on a sec. Are you a model or something? You're really glowing. You also have this super passionate look in your eye. I'm thinking we should work together. Ever heard of the famous Machikosu on social media? That's me. Anyway, it's nice to meet ya. Machikosu. Wow, she's a super rare. So is that other guy that we like recruited all the way back here. It's not stealing, it's borrowing. But it's not borrowing. If you don't intend to return, you have part of the contract of borrow is that you give back. You give it back. You're like, here, I'm done. You know? You know, you gotta give it back. Link, how's your day been? How's your day been? Also, for those of y'all that don't know Link's Soul, who I'm pretty sure she picked her name based on how much she loves Linkin Park.
I like the lack of space.
Oh, did I miss Jackbox? Did I miss Jackbox? I love Jackbox. I love Jackbox because you can always gotta crank 90s on this motherfucker. Of course. Of course you gotta crank 90s on that motherfucker. If you haven't already followed Link, please do that. And we gotta play fucking Jackbox together. Oh my god, I love Jackbox because I love trying to slip in the trolliest fucking answers. It's great. You just got cooking an early dinner. Ooh, what you make? Sorry, doing that slurp made something hit the back of my throat. Oops. You're down for a Jackbox? Ooh. 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 Jacky Boopsy. Jacky Boopsy. You made salsa verde pork with creamy green sauce. Ooh. That sounds really good, actually. Now I want some. Ah, shit, Bunny. Really? Like, it seems like an inevitability, right? And, you know, like, considering that, like, you know, it's Putin, and, you know, like, how they've been basically operating, you know? I don't like it either. Like, it's not good. And I don't think it stops unless, you know, someone stops him. And I don't know if, like, you know, I don't know who would do that, right? Like, cause like, it feels like, I hate talking about politics on stream, but like, it feels like the U.S. has kind of like got their fucking hands in their pockets this whole time, and it's just like, oh my god. And like, you don't want to make enemies, especially not out of other superpowers that are also nuclear. But like, shit, this is bad. This is a bad look for everybody. Like, if countries are just like standing there and watching from the sidelines, it's just like, hey, what's up, Wolfman? If people are just standing there and watching this happen from the sidelines with their hands in their pockets, it's like, what the fuck are we gonna? What good are the rest of us? Like, and like, what if this? You know, I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, Wolfman. How was your stream, dude? I didn't even know you were on today. How is everything going over there, man? Hey, Feels. How are you doing? How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Supply chain was tough before. It's gonna be awful now. Supply chain's already pretty bad. Wolfman, then what were you playing? What were you playing? Did you beat the fuck? Did you beat the fuck out of a new game? Oh, Final Fantasy VII. Was it the remake or the original? I feel like knowing you, it's probably the original, right? But guys, if you don't already know my man Wolfman, this weird clip keeps popping up, and I think it's glitched as hell. I think it's glitched as hell because like he's watching them as the monster, the killer, getting ready. The original. Okay. I had a feeling you would be playing the original. I don't like a couple years back. I'm sorry. First of all, guys, if you haven't already followed Wolfman, please get on that shit. His streams are amazing, and his content's amazing, and he's amazing. I know that you all are gonna love him. Second of all, I remember a couple years back, I openly said to a friend of mine, I don't think I could play the original 7 again. But like the more that I think about it, it's just like, yeah, I think I could, so long as like I take it more casually and I don't like play it with the same amount of like OCD that I typically play that game with, which might be hard. You know what I mean? You'll be lurking? Okay, Feels. We'll be here. Thank you for lurking. And Wolfman, thank you for the raid. How far? What part did you get to in Final Fantasy VII? There are certain parts of that game that I like. Okay, so I do like actually have a clinical diagnosis for OCD, and I realized that I had it, and then brought it up with my therapist, and like they kind of made it official because like they were just, you know, or was it my psychiatrist that made it official? But essentially like. The main thing that kind of like stood out was like, if I don't do something that I feel like doing and like I try to ignore, like if I try to ignore my compulsion to like let's say, okay, I'm leaving the house, cool, let me make sure I have my keys, cool, I have my keys. As soon as I lock the door, I start walking down the stairs. Did I lock the door? So I check, cool. And as soon as I'm outside of the house, you know, lock the other door. It's like, cool. Did I lock the door upstairs? I know I did. Just keep going, But if I try to ignore the compulsion of wanting to check upstairs, I don't think it's hereditary. It might, I don't know. But like, as soon as like I try to ignore the compulsion of wanting to check, I start to feel like this physical pain. Like, it's hard to describe. It's sort of like, I don't know. It's like a grinding sensation almost. And so it's discomfort. And so I have to go back. Even if like I know that I just checked. And so I brought that up and it was just like, that's pretty OCD. So I have a clinical diagnosis of OCD. And so like a lot of like how you see me play video games is actually sort of a result of it, right? So you got to the Bone Village. Okay, Bone Village, Lunar Harp. I've already forgotten what that is. Bone Village. It sounds like that's where I like to. Oh, okay. It sounds like that's where I like to take ladies on the first date. Making a run to the store, he'll be popping in when you get... I read that as pooping in when you get home, and I was like, wait, what? What? You'll be pooping in? Alright, we'll be here. You were never diagnosed, but your dad has it. I mean, like, it might not necessarily... You might not necessarily have it just because your dad has it, you know what I mean? But, like I had an inkling because the first time someone, like, tried to describe OCD to me, it was a friend of mine who was like, oh yeah, our friend Chris, I shouldn't use names, our friend Chris has OCD. I already used the name. And so it was like, I at first didn't know what that meant. And so he clarified. He's like, well, you know, so like what happens is, like, let's say you check the stove to make sure that it's great. I'm already doing another OCD explanation. You check the stove, cool. Make sure it's not on, cool, it's not on. Then you check it again to make sure that it's not on. And then, like, you know, like before you leave, you gotta check it again. You can check it again. Just keep checking it. And I was like, my first reaction was, oh, that's normal. And then I ignored my thought because I realized if I say that out loud, it's like basically admitting to a friend like I have OCD. And now it's just like, you know what? I'm too fucking old to run away from the things that I am. If there's something fucking wrong with me, I just like whatever. And there's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with OCD. You know, so it's just like, nah, I had OCD. And so, like, the way that I play video games, actually, and you'll see it in some of my streams, is like, if there's something that, like, you can do before you, like, do a story beat, I will do everything to finish it. Like, I was doing side stories before doing any story beats. Right now, I'm just looking around everything, just looking for treasure before I do the next story beat, because I want it now. You know, in Final Fantasy VII, one of the things that I always had to do every time I played through that game was when you got to Wutai, the island that's supposed to be the facsimile of Japan. There's a bird enemy on that island that when you kill it, occasionally will drop an X potion. Like 50-50 chance, right? And before I beat Disc 1, I had to make sure I had 99 X potions in my inventory. Did I use them? No. I never fucking used them. But I had to make sure I had 99 fucking X potions because you know what? X potions heal you to full fucking health. So it's just like, ah yes, my hedge against dying will be all of these X potions that I'll never use. So I would grind on that island until I got all 99 fucking X potions. And sometimes you get one, sometimes you get two, sometimes you get none. I'm here to buy. But yeah, like I have like those tendencies to just do that. Oh my god, there's some new shit here. Actually, there's like 2 weapons, and I don't have any of them, and I want them all. Give me this! Give me this! I gotta get my money. You do have some odd things. For you, it's probably more patterns taught by your dad than OCD. When you're a kid, like, you're so impressionable that, like, you know, sometimes you just sort of pick things up. But, like, it's not like... When a parent teaches you something that, like, they think you should know, they're not doing it, you know. It's essentially mentorship, right? Your parents are supposed to teach you, like, how to do things correctly, you know? More than anything, right? They're supposed to show and guide. And so, like, I believe that that's what your father was trying to do. You know, I think that if it feels like OCD, but, like, realistically, like, maybe he was just trying to teach you to be thorough, right? Or maybe he was teaching you to be thorough his way because, yeah, he had OCD. You know? But there's nothing wrong with that, and I don't think there's anything wrong with being thorough. Again, this is coming from an OCD person. But, like, yeah. There's some things it wasn't, like, inherently taught, but things you do that he did. I mean, there's this old adage, monkey see, monkey do, right? I meant the wrong thing. I meant to go to the, Wow, that guy does not want to be at work today. I meant to be here. But yeah, like, there's nothing wrong with it. Oh shit, really? I I wasn't even looking at my viewers. Actually, I don't look at my viewers. Um, I mean, not. I don't look at my viewer count, is what I should say. I specifically try to avoid it because here's the thing: knowing if it's like low or high can like actually affect how you are during stream, right? And so I've just made the choice to just not look. I just don't look. It's like whatever. I want to thank everybody who's joining me today, though. Hey. I don't do that either. I just hop back in and saw it. Oh wow. Hey, that's pretty cool though. Ah. Thank you guys. Thank you for putting up with my dumb bullshit. I'm gonna take out 3 million money. Yeah. Alright, let's go get drunk, people. I got 3 million yen, which is like $280,000? No. It's like $28,000, right? If I'm getting the numbers right. I gotta go back to that fucking pawn shop. I need those fucking weapons. It is the best way. I think that like people get nervous if like it's too high, and like I think people get like anxious if it's too low, you know? And I think that like both can actually hurt like your ability to like do what you're doing here. I used to get real nervous if I had too many people in here. I remember the first time I got like a huge raid, I was fucking sweating. And like, you know, like the kind of sweating where you feel like the sweat come out of your pores and it almost sort of like burns, and it's just like, ah, fucking hell. Like I was like sweaty and I'm itchy and I can't be sweaty and itchy because the fucking camera's looking at me, and so I can't be like I'm sorry. So yeah, ooh, large combat box cutter. You think since he was an adult? What do you mean? You think since he was an adult didn't happen? Since he was adult. I'm confused by that sentence. I'm sorry. Streaming is up and down too, so constantly looking at your viewer count is like weighing yourself every single. Oh my god, that sounds bad. There's a lot of things that like I just try to avoid doing when I stream. Include like looking at numbers. I think that that's real toxic. Some one of my wait, hold on. Heard story that his OCD manifested in anger a lot as a teenager and kid, but he thinks since he was an adult that didn't happen? Okay. Yeah, oh god. It's not anger, because I used to I think that still happens with me actually, with my OCD. It's more frustration. It's not anger, right? It's frustration. It's a little bit different. They're similar but they're different. And like I feel like you can control your anger to a certain degree, but like frustration is just like something that's just like but ultimately what matters more is how you deal with those things. And again, one of the reasons why I talk about therapy so much is because like going to therapy has helped me try to manage my frustrations better, right? You've only ever heard it secondhand. You've never seen him do it. Okay. I mean, that's good. It sounds like he's actually learned to manage it. Or, you know, or at least enough to, like, never be like that around you, which is also important. Because, like, I think not enough... I don't know. Maybe it's just, like, I don't give my parents enough credit. But, like, I feel like as a parent, you kind of, like, have to, like, sort of prevent your kids from seeing certain sides of you and certain things that you do. You can't let them see that, right? Like when you have kids, you never really want to let your kids see you argue with your spouse. Arguments are healthy, and they're, you know, like it's sometimes like you have to be upset with your significant other, but like just letting the kids see that is like I think that can be actually traumatic. So there's a lot of things that are traumatic though. You don't want to let your kids see you fucking mid coitus either. So you know. But one of my fellow streamers like constantly does this thing where they'll check to see if anybody unfollowed them, And I saw them mention it, and I was just like, don't do that. That's just like toxic. That shit'll get in your fucking head. And like I think that they sort of understood. You know what I mean? But like real talk, like don't like constantly like monitor everything. It's like if something goes up, something goes down. It's just like, okay, that's fucking life. There's ups and downs, you know? Oh god. So yeah. Kids are the most impressionable. Kids are fucking recording at all times. Children are like little fucking VCRs. You don't want to teach them the wrong shit. You know? Yeah, so if anybody unfollows me or whatever, it's just like I will never know about it because I'm not gonna fucking look. You know what I mean? It's like first of all, I find it's too much effort to specifically unfollow somebody anyway. I'm sure that there's like software or whatever, but like to specifically unfollow somebody, I already feel like that's a ton of work. And it's just like if I want to specifically unfollow somebody, that's way more effort than I would want to put on some. You know, like I need a specific reason. Do I hate somebody that much, right? Otherwise, can I not give a shit? Cool. I chose not to give a shit. I've been on here for a little bit of time because I really, really want to address the fact that this is called a large combat box cutter? They shouldn't manufacture this. You fucking kidding me? Sorry. Large combat box cutter? Whew. Okay. Would I like to equip that now? No. No, you have a better weapon. I just want to hold on to it. Hold on to... Oh, no! I didn't take out enough monies. And I need the I Ching Taro. Taro? Taro? I need like... That's another fucking bajillion dollars. Why is everything so expensive in this pawn shop? Wait a minute. Everybody move. Adachi's the only person who's like still in there. You only unfollow for specific reasons, and you always feel a little bad about it. I think that, like, it's just, yeah, like, unless, like, they've really, really done something, like, atrocious, fucking just, whatever, right? Like, who gives a shit? It's too much work! It's too much work! Why? Why? Sometimes also your follow channels list grows to so many people. Yeah. No, you're right. The only... And I feel like that can only really become a problem if, like, when I'm looking for somebody to rate at the end of the day, and it's just like, man, I have to keep scrolling down to the bottom, right? Because I do follow, like, a lot of people, you know? And, like, typically when I rate out, I want to, like, rate out to both somebody that I know and really like, and also... like, if possible, somebody who's got, like, nobody in their channel that I also know, you know? Because, like, sometimes, like, that sort of thing just kind of brightens a person's day, and it's just like, hell yeah. You know? See, gold safe keys. I don't know if you're still here, Zooted. I had to buy them. They were, like, 10,000 each, and they only sell for one. Oh, that's some bullshit. Italian ring, though. Swiss watch. Lot of value, eh? I guess those are only sellables. Is there any more plates? Let's sell this Swiss watch and this Italian ring. Now we got our money. I can't believe I only have 17 keys left. Oh, there's been a few times where I have unfollowed people solely because, like, I realized that, like, I was only following their channel because, like, I was consuming their content. If that makes any sense. You know what I mean? And I decided, like, I didn't want to, like, really get locked into consuming content. If that makes sense. Like, I used to watch a lot of this one Magic the Gathering streamer who was like, you know, they were good at the game. They're very pretty. I would say that they're very pretty. But, like, you know, it was just like, ultimately it was just like, do I want to keep coming back here and, like, it felt like I was wasting time, you know? You unfollow the people that make your life more toxic and unhappy? Well, okay. See, that makes sense, right? Like, if they're actually making you unhappy or making you feel shitty, get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of there, you know? I think that's, like, one of the best reasons. But, like, I don't mean to hit that button. No! But, like, I feel like there's little other reasons other than like I just like don't like this person or the content. No, I don't know. Like it's got to be a good reason. I feel like it's got to be a good reason. And if they're toxic and they're making you unhappy, yeah, you should definitely fucking get the hell out of there. You know. I Ching Taro. Ooh, confidence up. Good night. Yes. Sorry. I'll put that on her. I need to check to see if I have enough. I keep... Oh, I'm so bad at this. Alright, so do I have this? Holy straw hat. Wow. All the clothing here is absolute trash. Nope. We're not putting that shit on. You kidding me? Oh, I'm sitting wrong. Oh, my butt. Or if you're following someone through a raid and you realize you never watch them, you don't vibe with their content. At that point, it's nothing personnel, kid. Another person on my Steam friends list is playing Elden Ring. It's almost like they're mocking me. I still think that's almost like, I don't know. It's almost like too much work, you know? Like real talk. Like especially like if I follow somebody through a raid, typically like, what is that controller fucking doing? Typically when I follow somebody through a raid, it might just be because like they're recommended highly by the raider, or it might be because like, you know, they're new to streaming and they could really use the people, you know, kind of helping them out. It's just like, all right, I'm never gonna unfollow that person, you know. So for the most part, I don't unfollow because of that, you know. It's very much like, and yeah, like I have to admit, like everything's got to be a case by case basis, but like ultimately, I don't think it's wise to spend too much time. It's too much of your precious time to just go like, man, I gotta like not follow this person unless like they're actively making your day worse. Fuck it, you know. I can't get into a fist fight while these two are talking. Now I have to meet her. Cigarette shop in the Gomijul. Yay. Shiny. Yeah, Tojo Clan Crest. Can I like shove this woman out of her chair? Yeah, I did. Ah, she's annoyed. What time is it? Oh my god, it's after 7. Holy shit. We started late today, too. I know I started late, because, like, I was like, ah. M side cat. We've been in there. Okay. Is there any place that I haven't been here yet? Oh, let's go over here. But yeah, I feel like it's just too much of like my brain power to like go like, who do I want to unfollow? Like if they already occupy that space in my head that I need to take action, then fine. You don't know how you got 185. Yo, what? That's awesome, dude. Dude, it's when you if you're still planning on starting to stream, I should say, you're gonna get like affiliate within like probably a week. Spin. 185 is fucking fantastic. When I first started streaming, I had like no followers. Oh my god, it was so hard to like kind of climb up. It was like real hard. Not real hard. Oh, it was just like it slowly happened. I don't even know if like some of these people even still swing by, you know? I know a few do. Like Third Gnome actually still comes by. Third Gnome's cool. You know, and we've definitely like probably lost. Oh, we got up just to bleed out. We've definitely like lost people just solely because like, you know, like sometimes people's tastes change or they just are too busy, or they just you know, just like I hang out at this other channel now. It's like cool, you know. Did someone claim little girl voice? Yes, but Bunny Floppykins, you'll be happy to know. Y'all will be really happy to know, actually. I did do this one thing, right? I changed it to not once per stream. I changed it to once every 2 hours. So I don't know what the cooldown is right now. Oh, the cooldown is to 25 minutes. Uh-oh. I better end my stream within the next 20 minutes. It used to be once per stream. Now it's like once every 2 hours. So if someone requests it early enough, there could be 2 little girl voices. Yes? Yes? It's too long. Oh, I'm sorry, bunny.
I'm so sorry, Bunny.
Backup? No, why? Fuck you and your backup. Alright. Let's see, is this guy weak to knives? He is weak to knives. Fatal Rush. Once every 3 minutes? No. Then I'd have to charge way more. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He'll save my Carlita. What? No. That sounds... I don't know if that sounds dirty or not, but I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned here, bunny. Bong. Let me hit the other guy. Bonk. Bonk. Oh my god, that guy's got a lot of hit points. Let her go, Carlito. I'll save you, No, her name... She doesn't have a name. She doesn't have a name, she's a monster. She's terrible. We hate the little girl. If I could strangle that little girl again... Wait a minute. No, I didn't admit to something. If I could... I'm kidding. I've never murdered a little girl. Fuck. This is gonna get used against me in a court of law for something else entirely. I know it. Especially because all these are VODs that get added to the YouTube. Also, hi YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe. He's bleeding profusely. Heavens dive. Woo! Nice miss, buddy. This guy's weak to getting stabbed. Clipping it. No! No, don't clip that. I'm gonna have to delete that. Not that it matters, because like these things exist forever somewhere. Shadow Stitch. Woo! Heavens divide, no. Oh no, stop hitting! Adachi, why? Fatal Rush. Oh no. I hate that. I hate that a lot. I hate that a lot. I'm clipping. I mean, I'm watching this. I hate this. Could strangle that little girl again. Wait a minute. No, I didn't admit to something. If I could. I'm kidding. Never murdered a little girl. Ah, jeez. It's gonna get used against me in a court of law for something else entirely. I know it. Especially because all these are VODs that get added to. Also, hi YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe. Could strangle that. Wow, everything is in there too, including interesting headstrong. Termite honey. Oh god. Where the fuck do they come up with these fucking names? Like, I don't even know why they do that. Like, very specific, like... Oh, did he summon another guy? He did, didn't he? Stun, no, wrong one. Stun, smash. Oh, that's right. And that's the end of this month? Wait, no, it was supposed to be the end of last month, wasn't it? Oh! Stabbed while he was on the ground. Alright, hold on. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Alright. That was supposed to be the end of this month, wasn't it? Or last month? They're still working on that. Damn. You know what? Some told me that like that was gonna take longer than like any of us were expecting. Okay. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I shall be back. I'm going to use a different Be Right Back screen that I really actually like. It's a variation on the first one, and it's not a Be Right Back screen. It's actually a switching games screen, right? So I'll be right back. Damn it. What are you... I'll be right back, I promise. It's going to say switching games, but I just wanted to show this off because I think it looks really cool. I'll be right back. Oh no. Abstemious frozen plumber Doritos chip. Where do these come from? I think I remember this clip too. What the fuck was I thinking when I did that? Holy goddamn shit. I don't know what the hell I was thinking there, partners. I bet somebody's like actually waiting to redeem this absolutely terrible little girl voice, which is 17 minutes and 44 seconds out. Okay. We've had weather. Oh, that's right. You guys got like a few feet of snow. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like, it does make sense. You know, but goddamn, they are taking their sweet time, Hunter. No, they're not taking their sweet time. Like, I understand. Like, if something fucking happens, like, if they're getting too much snow, then they're getting too much snow. That stuff's got to get cleared before they start working on those fucking, on those wires on top of the, on top of everything. Otherwise, you know, you don't want people to get hurt. Like, real talk. Do I just... Oh. They have slots? I'm not playing slots here. I'm not playing slots for the next 3 hours. We're definitely not doing that today. Highways? Whoa. Really? That's not good. That's a lot of snow. That is a lot of snow. Oh, the bowling alley's not here. That is a lot of snow. If they're closing the highways, that is a lot of snow. I remember one time, my buddy, so on the news they were like, yeah, we're getting like a blizzard. And so, like, that was the day that like we had all agreed we were going to go to the archery range, right? And so my buddy's like, you still want to go to the archery range? And I'm like, not really. And he's like, yeah, come on, I'm right outside. I'm like, why are you right outside? Let's go to the archery range. I was like, cool, I guess. I went with him, and I didn't get home for like 4 days. I spent the night at his place. I spent like 3 nights at another friend's place because we got fucking snowed out. There was so much snow. Negative 46 degrees Fahrenheit. Fucking hell. I know that you're translating it for me because my smooth brain does not understand Celsius. So thank you. Holy shit. Negative 46? That's not kosher. That is not a kosher number. What is this fun fact, and should I be worried? Negative 19 is the same in Fahrenheit and Celsius. There had to be one, right? There had to be one. Has been most days since mid... What? That's fucking freezing. I would not want to leave my bed. I'd be like, you know what? Fuck going out there, man. I already don't want to leave my bed sometimes. But negative 46 most days? You know what? I keep forgetting that you're in Canada. And the north is just colder. And, you know, to a certain amount, I figure, you know, you're probably like used to it. For me in my like mostly temperate New York City, like it's 30. It's 30 here. And I think that that's fucking cold. You know? Did I get everything here? Let's get one of each just in case. Everybody likes burgers. Everybody likes burgers. It's around 40. Oh wait, actually 40 degrees positive. Right, that's around the same. Wait, no. Because isn't 35 like super warm in Celsius? I should have said, Dick, you want to hear a fun wrong fact? Oh, negative 4. I want to never experience negative 40. I want to never experience negative 40. I want to never know what that feels like. That feels too cold. That sounds too cold. Out of me way, you two. Like, that sounds too cold. Third largest. Wow. Hunter, everything that you're telling me about Canada is starting to make me think that it's it sounds like actual like you know that sphere of hell where it's actually really cold? Dude, I would never. Oh my god. Montreal wasn't that bad. I visited Montreal once before I met Danny. Otherwise, if I fucking knew Danny and I was headed to Montreal, I'd be like, dude, we gotta do something, man. Cause like, there's no way I'm not seeing you, you know. But like, this was years ago, and oh my god, I almost kind of wish like I did have somebody to see out there because like fucking hell, I was seeing that girl that was sort of like kind of it was abusive, and my god, she just fucking feuded with me the entire trip. She just feuded with me like the whole trip. Anyway, enough about me and my fucking trauma. Third largest snowfall. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. I like as an old person now, as an adult, you know, it's just like, yo, snow is not fun anymore. The first time I remember when it stopped being fun was the first time I slipped in the snow and landed on my ass, and it fucking hurt. And I was like, this is no longer fun. Should be getting nice in a month. Oh yeah, next month is gonna be March. Wait, when is the solstice? March, right? The solstice is March, so it should be switching over to fucking spring soon. How did I slip? Oh, well, it was ice. It turned into ice essentially, but I was in the middle of an intersection, so that compacted like snow that became ice over time. I slipped on that in an intersection, and it was just like, aha, ha ha ha. Yeah, it wasn't pleasant. Like, I got real nervous because I was like, I landed flat on my ass, so that hurt. Like, it hurt. Like, it actually fucking hurt my butt. I don't know if I got a bruise. Like, I probably got a bruise. But like, I've done nothing in this fucking game except for like walked around and picked out things from underneath these machines. I should It did suck, but like, you know, it was just like, I guess it just fucking was gonna happen one of these days, right? And so I should probably actually move forward in the quest line. Let me get one of each of these though, because I don't know if y'all have ever had a gyudon, beef bowl, but oh, these are so good. These are so good. They're so junky though. Like, it's not good for you. It's just like, this is comfort food, but oh, it's so good. It's just junk food. You know, it's like boigas. Humans, necks, and armored skulls are the armor though. Like, that's the thing. Like, the skull is actually might make birth hard. You actually use the cane this winter. Yeah, that makes sense actually. I know that, like, I actually kind of part of me actually wants my mom to like start carrying around like something to, like, you know, just in case she like finds herself in like unstable footing. But then it's just more stuff to carry, right? She has a collapsible. Because there was one point in time where she had to get knee surgery. So, like, she just has like a couple collapsible canes. So like, they're around. But like, I do want her to like, kind of like bring it around. You know what I mean? I want to target this guy. Thank you. Get in there while they're all together. Everybody gather around. I'm going to spin on my head. Oh, 3 fucking kills. And I know that some people when they hike, please move. Don't stand there, sir. There we go. No, good. Perfect. When they hike, they actually use like a walking stick, you know, to like keep their balance, which makes perfect fucking sense actually. Because like, you know, especially on unsteady ground, yeah. And like, it looks like it helps so much because like, I remember going on hikes in the past and it's just like, my legs are so fucking tired. Can I just get to sleep here and like just send me a helicopter to pick me up later? Give me this crest. And this, it's not a chest, it's a safe. When I was studying Kung Fu War God Talisman, when I was studying kung fu back in high school, one of the masters there was like, the cane's like probably the best weapon you could learn. I was like, really? You know, like me, bright eyes, like, really? He's like, yeah, you could use it for like defense, offense. You know, it's a good hooking weapon. It's got like so many good techniques that you use with it. And it's like, and I never bothered to learn the cane. I never bothered to learn any of these weapons. I learned nunchucks on my own. Here, where is that thing? I think that the War God Talisman should be at the bottom. Where are you, War God Talisman? Where are you, War God? There you are. No, that's not it. That's the keystone. Are these not equipped by anybody? Because these are really good. The Eye of the Dragon. It's the Eye of the Dragon. I gotta stop. Yakuza training gear. When the fuck did I get that? Oh. Oh, that's just extra experience. Oh my god, it's minus all those stats though. Why would I do that to myself? And these are less MP, but still more XP. Are these not equipped? I'm sorry, I have like all this shit in here. MP continues to recover a set amount during battle. That sounds not bad, actually. What about a cane sword? Real talk. In New York's Chinatown, I remember the first time I saw a cane sword at one of these stores. Right? It was like a souvenir store, but they sold cane swords, and you could just buy one. Like, they don't ask for proof of ID, nothing. Because, you know what, also, like, there's worse shit that you could have on your person. Like, you know. But, yeah, they would just sell you a cane sword. The bamboo one was the cheapest because it's easiest to, like, make a bamboo cane sword. But it's also, like, because of that, I think the most suspicious looking. It's just, like, there's, like, if you see somebody with a bamboo cane, it's just, like, you have to think to yourself, they likely have a sword in there. You know? They had this one that was like, it had like a cobra head, and that was like the most expensive one. And the cobra head looked like shit because there was like a mold line going right down the middle of the face. It looked like shit because of that mold line, but it also still looked like the coolest of all of them, and it was the most expensive. And like, I mean, like, none of these weapons are actually meant to like be good weapons. But like, also, like, if the person that like is picking a fight with you does not realize you have a fucking sword, you know, he's like, well, stab. Again, don't like stab people though. But like, if someone is like just picking a fight with you, whoops-a-doo, you know, don't get into fights though. Fight's bad. Fight's bad. But yeah, like, oh man, I when I first saw them, I was like, damn, I want a cane sword. Hashtag not sponsoring stabbing. I mean, like, you shouldn't do anything that like will hurt somebody, guys. Like, real talk. But like, also, you know, if someone's picking a fight with you, fucking you try to win. Try to win hard. Try to win hard. Hey, Wolfman, welcome back, dude. How's everything going over there? And thank you earlier for the raid. How are you doing? How are you doing? Self-defense. Mostly. Self-defense or for honor. I'm kidding. I'm kidding again. I'm kidding. Guys, don't stab anybody. Oh man, I'm gonna get in so much fucking trouble. You know, I'm actually, if anyone's here that is like trying to actively avoid spoilers, I'm actually gonna go to the next story beat, so. Bonk. Sorry. Bonk. Sorry. Just gonna charge through and just knock everybody the fuck over. My god. Who's this? You. Former IT tech.
I'm so tired of my boss bullying me. Surely there's someplace out there where the boss isn't a total jerk.
Recruit. It's cold as fuck. It's Is it minus 46 degrees out there? Hey, would you like to come work for me and my company? My employees are all good people. I've never heard anything about bullying or harassment or anything.
Really? You do seem really nice.
Not even Matahara.
Alright. Sure, I'll join and try your company. My name's Chan. A pleasure.
He's only a super rare. Fuck him. I'm not gonna hire him. What was it? One Arm Hunter was telling us it's like negative 46 Fahrenheit over there. He's up in the north, the great north of Canada, and it's just like, oh my god, Jesus Christ. Thank God for small fucking favors. Holy shit. It is just too goddamn cold over there for me. That's just too much for me. I don't know how you do it. Oh, you know what why are these people just standing there? I really kind of miss the keys though. There used to be like hidden keys all over this fucking town. Let me save real quick. Then we're gonna go into probably cutscenes forever. Then we'll probably end with cutscenes forever. Yeah. Ah, Tenshi. Earth angel, please be mine, my darling dear. Love you all the time. Sorry. Every time I saw that place, with the name Earth Angel Atenji, it's just like, it made me think of that song. It is in Fahrenheit, Wolfman. It is in Fahrenheit. Ah, it's Nick. Okura? It's Nick. It's Nick. This dude's name is Nick. You got that right, Ken Yasuda. Yeah, it's fucking Fahrenheit, doesn't it? It's Fahrenheit. It's Fahrenheit. It's real cold. It's real fucking cold. Nani sore? Not yet. Eh? Oh. I didn't want to bring that up, but yes. I've also never called you by that, Ultipu. I don't know if you're okay with it either. Like, I feel like most people keep their names, their true names, on the back burner, at least on Twitch, solely because, like, you know, it's like, I've chosen not that name. I've chosen this one instead. However, like, you know, I mean, most people know that my horrible name is Carlos. I'm not a fan of it. I didn't pick it. Call me whatever you want. Ultipu. Oh no. Nick is a nice name though. Nick is probably one of my favorite saints. Tendo. It's real cold, Wolfman. It's real fucking cold. Like, it sounds too cold, and I hate it. I hate it. I don't think I've ever been in negative 46. Oh no. Is this how we got out? Okay. Or ultimate, because makes me envision you as an all-powerful DBZ boss. Aww. That emote. Aww. That's a good emote. What? I wonder if this game has like a post game. I have to imagine it does. You know, as much as I try to avoid like grinding on stream, I spent this entire stream running around a town going, "What can I find on the floor?" Ooh, a quarter.
そいつはいいね。長いことじっと隠れてるだけだった。
I really think they should all. Hey, what's up, Brett? Dude, thank you for the raid earlier. By the way, I don't know if I said that. Everything's going pretty good here, you know? I hope your day's evening. It's evening over there. I hope your evening's going well, you know? I don't trust these guys. You could tell that they're evil, because they look evil. Grinding on stream is perfect for chatting. Huh. I always thought that grinding on stream would be like kinda boring, you know? Which is why I've avoided grinding on stream. Like every time that I've had to grind in a game, I've just been like, alright, I'll do that off stream, and we're just gonna like fuck around in here for a little bit, you know? Cause like grinding, like I can't imagine. Although I guess yeah, if you're just like chatting, is not bad. It's just it feels like if that's like the primary focus, it's like the grind is like, oh god, that does not sound entertaining at all. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you, Brad. Guys, if you, I keep seeing people playing fucking Elden Ring. Spice. What the hell? I don't even. My friends on Steam have all changed their names like several times in the past like however many years, and I have not signed on to Steam in such a long time that I have no idea who these people are anymore. Guys, if you all don't know my man Brett, by the way, I'm not gonna do the shout out player thing, but I do think that y'all should get to know him, because like in addition to like having like some awesome content, he's just like so positive and supportive. You know? And I think that we're kind of like missing that sort of thing in our culture, you know, just being like positive and supportive of people, you know? So, that's all. Damn it, Brett, you're being too humble. Let me talk you up. You change your Twitch name to Linky Tinky. What? Linky Tinky sounds a little naughty. A little naughty. Sounds a little naughty. To make Reddy lose her mind. Is it an in-joke between the two of you? Cause like it sounds so weird. I've been like fumbling with this alien head. And I don't know if you can see it. I've been fumbling with this alien head during this cutscene rather than actually paying attention to these people's motivation for why they're such fucking jerks. These two are not true dickheads like you guys. These guys are assholes. I don't trust them. I don't like them. We're gonna beat the fuck out of them in the end. I see what you're saying, Link. It's just I don't know. It feels like it's the least engaging. But like I'm also learning that people watch streams. Some people watch streams just because like they like the person, and that's weird. That means that people like me. That can't be true. That can't be true. Damn, Kamurocho really is flashy. No wonder we're in unfamiliar territory. We've got enemies on every corner. What do we do until tomorrow? I know. We could run a train on. No. No. Don't worry. A detective friend of mine has a safe spot we could stay at. Really? Nice going, Adachi-san. Where? It's a bar on Tenkaichi Street called New Serena. We should check it out. Oh! He's talking about Date! He's friends with Date! I'm pretty decent. Oh. Thank you, Link. Thank you, Sakli. Thank you, old Tipu. You watch for the person. See, I never understood that. I always thought like people like Well, I guess it makes sense, right? Because like I wouldn't watch somebody that I couldn't stand, right? But I never thought of it in terms of like, oh yeah, like I like watching this person. I don't know. I guess that does make sense. The more I think about it, the more it makes sense. It's just I don't know why I didn't draw that connection earlier. Again, brain very smooth. People think I'm a catch. I think people should throw me back. No, wait. That's weird. Yakuza. Hey, it's time to breakdance these guys to death. Let's say we windmill? Everybody gather around. I'm gonna spin on my head until I get dizzy and throw up. Oh, one of them survived that. Get him while he's down! Yeah, step on him! Eh, step on me after, lady. Ooh. Kidding. Unless. Kidding, don't step on me unless. Alright, so we're gonna go here real quick. There's probably gonna be more chatter. I bet it's Date. I bet it's Date-san. He's our friend from the earlier games. I knew he'd still be alive, because, like, he's a survivor, and he's a good guy. Like, he never really gets into the shit of it, you know what I mean? Ah! Bonk! As I knock somebody the fuck over. Wait. But yeah, like, I never really thought about it being, like, about the person. Although, well, there have been a few times where it's just like, okay, of course people are watching this person. Like, you know, like, what was it? Amaranth and Pokimane. It's just like, yeah, of course there are people watching her. These women are like absolutely fucking like amazing looking. So of course somebody's gonna be like, ooh, pretty girl must look, you know. But I didn't think that like people would care or want that of me, knowing how fucking hideous I am. You know, it's just like, oh my god, look at this me. Like, look at me, and it's just like, Jesus Christ. It looks like somebody took a cheese grater to this dude's face. To the pinnacle. Alright, to the pinnacle it is. You know? Especially this morning, actually. Before I went on stream today, I looked at myself in the mirror. You know, and I realized, like, oh no, I need to exfoliate. So I did, like, a quick bit of exfoliation before I started streaming today. Because, like, I had, like, a lot of, like, flaky skin. And I guess I hadn't been moisturizing enough. So I had to, like, you know, do a quick scrub before I started today. Date! Date! It's Date. It's Date. It's Date. I hadn't exfoliated. Well, it's not that I hadn't exfoliated. Typically, I don't need to. I'll be honest. I was working on something that I was writing, and it made me incredibly depressed. And so I had to blow my nose a lot because of it. And this is all on Tuesday. I'm taking more time off. One of the reasons why I'm not streaming every day anymore is because like I've been telling myself I need to fucking finish this thing, and I had to fucking finish it. So yeah, it was just like this is depressing, and I was having a difficult time working through it. So yeah, like it was just like my nose was just like all like skin that was trying to fucking run away. You know, it's usually all about the streamer in my opinion, not the game. Oh. I think it's a combination of both. Real talk. Like some people do come to like see like the new game being streamed, right? Like everyone that had like an Elden Ring beta. Ow, I'm sitting wrong and my butt hurts. An Elden Ring beta key or whatever. I'm sure they got a ton of viewership. Not like they didn't already have it, because like a lot of people that were given the beta keys already like were like, you know, semi well-known people, you know, within the stream community, especially among the Soulsborne community, right? Get Treehouse Sugar Scrubs for the best hashtag not sponsored. Treehouse Sugar Scrubs. Do they use real sugar? Treehouse Sugar Scrubs. Because I'm just like real talk, I just use like a Gillette thing that I bought. Accessing the closet on the second floor. I guess that turns it day to night. Is it tree hut? Wait. Tree hut? No, you're saying tree house, right? I keep Googling it. Yeah, it is tree hut. Okay, it is tree hut. Okay. Tree hut Shay. Ooh. Do they use sugar? Because, like, one of the main... Did they just tell you no going back? Is this the last mission? Probably. Probably. Which means it's probably a good time to, open this gold fucking safe. You kidding me? Give me this fucking safe. Use key. Bullet of memory. Excuse me? Oh, I know what that is. Use the coconut one or the cookie one. One of the problems with like a lot of facial scrubs is the fact that like the scrub beads are well, I don't know if it's still the case now, but they used to just use like plastic, and so when that shit gets washed down your drain, it ends up in local bodies of water where the fish just fucking eat it. Not great when we're trying to not put more non-biodegradable plastics into the water supply. So I've been told that there have been like other replacements, like what was it? Walnut shell, I think, is one, or maybe I'm thinking of peach pit. You know, but like various types of like nut shells and cores, which have like different usefulnesses, because like some of them are just bad. Like it's whole grain sugar. Okay. Walnut shell is the St. Ives. I've heard that it's either walnut shell or peach pit. That like it's too jagged, and so it's actually really bad for your skin. I don't know which one specifically, but I've heard it's bad for your skin because it's too jagged. And I was like, I didn't know that there was a meta to this. I think I know what bullet of memory is. I think it's one of these at the bottom. No, it's not. There it is. Oh, we have two of them now. He can get double expa in his job that I'm never putting him back in. Because, wow, we don't need two of those. Walnut shell is in the St. Ives. I haven't heard of St. Ives in such a long time. Holy shit. We can come out through the back. Okay. So, I think if that's the end, right? Because we're going to the Millennium Tower. I think what I really should do is go back here and finish this dungeon out. But also, we probably should like end stream soon enough because it's like almost exactly 8. Yeah, figure out who to raid. I don't know who to raid. Who am I raiding? I'll look in a second. Unless somebody has recommendations. But I do want to run over here and probably make a new save actually. Save. We're gonna make a new save data. But so like, you know, whole grain sugar though does seem like a really good replacement to like walnut shell and all those things. Well, it's actually a really good replacement to. Oh no, that is a robot subjugation coon. It seems like a good replacement to like especially plastics, right? Because like it's 100% biodegradable. It's just fucking sugar. He's weak to getting shocked. I'll show them a lesson. Shock. Get it? Get it? Cause the shot. Oh, it's just fucking guarding this fucking thing. Get on the fucking ground. Alright. Let me see if I can do the electric skewer. Essence of lightning rod. This'll work, right? Mr. Wolf Prince? Is that who you're nominating for me to raid? Alright. Let's see. Is it dead? Please be dead. Don't die, Adachi. I want that thing. Oh my god, that did no damage. All things considered. Mr. Wolf Prince. Okay. Oop. That's probably too loud, actually. Oh yeah, 100%. Okay, cool. We'll raid them. They're playing Destiny 2. But in a little bit. I need to get through this fucking fist fight. Zip, zop. Zoop, de bop. Ah, come on, I hit the button. Stomp on him. Yeah, he likes that. I know robots typically don't like being stepped on. But this one does. I don't know why. Did he just like run through that fucking thing? Still paralyzed. Hit him! Bonk! Get him! Aww. Robots don't care if you stab them, to be perfectly honest. Skills? We don't need to use skills. You have a shocking stick. Stab. Oh, come on! Stop hitting her. Just because she's the last one to hit you. That's rude, buddy. Jungi-han! Yeah, we go. Alright, he's playing Destiny 2 yet. Job rank up. Anybody at 30? No. Close, though. Alright. Ooh, raid Mr. Wolf Prince. Is he, did you pick him solely because of the name? Or do you actually... Are you guys related? Are you guys related? I'm kidding. I wouldn't be able to tell. I'm terrible at actually telling if people are related based on like, you know, facial features. Like people tell me like, oh yeah, you look just like your mom. And it's like, do I? I don't see it. My mom looks like my mom. I thought I looked very different. We gotta go down that manhole. I mean, I wish they didn't call them manholes. I wish they didn't call these manholes. Right? Because, like, manholes just, like, you know, okay. Manhole sounds bad, right? It's just like, oh, man, I'm gonna go into this manhole. Excuse me? Hey, you know what I mean. It's like a manhole. Like, why would you go into a manhole? I mean, granted, the denotation of manhole versus the connotation, two different things, right? But I know that a lot of people already know that like a manhole is like essentially access to the sewers. Cool. But like, why would they call it that? Why would they call it that? Because men can go in that hole? Then there's a lot of places that men can go into, men and women. This should be called a manhole. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid Mr. Wolf Prince. I've got them. Actually, I didn't queue them up. Hold on. Mr. Wolf Prince, who's playing Destiny 2. So please stick around for the raid. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, don't tell him. It's supposed to be a surprise. It's supposed to be a surprise. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That's cool though. We're gonna raid him, so please stick around for the raid. But first and foremost, I want to thank each and every one of you motherfuckers for joining me today. We're actually like super close to I didn't want to say it. We're like really close to 400 followers. Not that the numbers matter, but like it was just like it's another milestone, I guess. You know, 4 and 5 and then 6 and 7. 1,000 I think is a huge milestone too, but we're not near there yet. Not yet. Soon, very soon. It looks like Mr. Wolf Prince is kind of... Hey, Spory, how are you doing? We're about to raid out, actually. How's everything going, Spory? Dude, thank you for swinging by. Let me, actually real quick, damn it. Come on, shout out player. Play good. Play nice. Uh-oh. There we are. I think my stream deck just, like, rebooted itself. You're almost there, too. Nice! Dude. Everybody go follow Ultimate Persona if you have... Did I forget? No, I... Got... Hey, is this Red... No, it's not Red Dead. This is,
Public seizure. Okay. That's interesting.
This is not Red Dead. This is,
This is what's really interesting.
Hold on. I know this.
Some ammo.
No. True Crime? That's Mafia? That's Mafia.
Hey,
Holy shit.
Sammy boy. Oh, Sam!
Oh, man.
No! You son of bitches!
I didn't realize that was Mafia. Oh. Alright. I've only played 3, that's why. And 3 is like... There's a lot... I knew you wanted to stream it, but like, oh my god, 3 is like, there's a lot of like real harsh shit in that stuff, and in that game, and I was just like, ah, like I streamed it like twice, and I was just like, I don't know if I ever want to play this game again, cause it fucking hurts my soul. Like real talk, it's just like there's a lot of shit that you end up seeing and hearing, and it's like they give like a disclaimer at the beginning, right? 2 was bad already. Oh god, I haven't even played 2. And like 3, it feels like a good game. It's just like it feels like another Grand Theft Auto, but like a competently made Grand Theft Auto, right? Like, but then like you start to see like like they give this disclaimer. They're like we're trying to represent the time as accurately as possible, and then like you see like some of the gnarliest shit, and it's just like and you hear some of the gnarliest shit, and it's just like, damn it, Heather. Thank you, Heather. But damn it, Heather. Thank you, Heather. But damn it and thank you. Damn, thank you. Also, I gotta change around where this webcam is, because it should not be on top of everything. It should be there? There? Nope, that's wrong. There? There we go. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Heather, thank you for the bits. Please don't spend your money on me. We're gonna raid out. We're gonna raid out to Mr. Wolf Prince. He's playing Destiny 2. Before we go though, I want to thank you all for joining me today. Each and every one of you, especially you. Not you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You too. Just pet, 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 pet. I'm petting the camera. I don't know why I'm doing that. That's weird, right? Tomorrow we're taking off. Stream schedule is still currently Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. Basically, 4 of the days that end with day. I know that it's a stupid joke, and I'm sorry. Oh, another thing before we go. If you haven't gotten your COVID-19 vaccine, and it's reasonable for you to do so, please get your shots, because it could save your life. That's all that matters to me. And, it could make your... Aw, I didn't do anything, though, Hunter. I hope that... Wow. I never think about it like that at all. I never think about this like me making somebody's day, but I just think about this being like I was gonna fucking play video games and might as well hang out with people. Shit, that's where I started. It was just like, you know what, mask mandates are going away. Oh god, that's right. The CDC and everything was like, we don't need masks. First of all, I don't know, Heather. I'm pretty sure there's some better ones out there, some veinier ones, right? Some of the ones that have like the studs embedded underneath the. Never mind. But yeah, I forgot that the mask mandates, like the CDC was just like you're fine. You don't need to wear a mask. I'm still gonna wear a mask. I'm still gonna go outside and wear a mask. Not because I don't want to get sick, but also because like that is part of it. I kind of enjoy like wearing a mask, I don't know. Maybe I'm like one of the weirdos, No, Link, I've said too much. I've said too much. I can't keep going on and talking about dongs. I mean, I can't. Because people have cooties. Yes, Baby Nerf Gun, that is correct. How are you doing, Baby Nerf Gun? Dr. Professor Baby Nerf Gun. She's my favorite screamer.
I know.
Oh, I wish I could hear this. I wish I could hear this. She's probably gonna scream. She's probably gonna scream. 1K follower celebration. Dick. No, guys, go follow Dr. Professor Baby Nerf Gun. She doesn't have cooties. I promise. Can I promise that? Anyway. What else? No stream tomorrow. Stream Saturday. Maybe I'll start. I've been wanting to start this other game, but I'm like looking at the case from here. But I don't know. Maybe we'll just continue with Persona 5 Strikers, because that's also apparently a very long game. Link, you're clean. I mean, okay. I hope so, Baby Nerf Gun. Yay, Rhonda. Aw, everybody's swinging by at the end of my stream. How you doing, Rhonda? I'm doing good. How are you doing, Rhonda? Everybody, if y'all don't know, Run. Oh!
No, don't block the
I have one of those. She's sleeping on my bed. Aww.
Hey, Panthers, how you doing?
It's a cute kitty. It's a cute
You want
baby
a treat?
kitty.
Treat.
Guys, if you haven't already followed Red Queen
Look at
Wanda,
that.
she streams every once in a while. Whoop, let me get over there. She
Treat?
streams every once in a while. She's super cool. I've seen her mod in like so many chats. She's an awesome person. I know that you guys are absolutely gonna love her. So please give her a follow if you haven't already. Are you a dick doctor? Oh God. You're gonna be my doc. No, 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 no. She's not actually. Actually, Doctor Professor Baby Nerf Gun, do you have a doctorate? Cause like, I know you're a. God, Heather, what is that? I know that you have I mean, she's a professor at a university actually. So like, because you don't specifically need to have a doctorate, right? But it's, damn it, Ultipu, why? Ultipu, why? 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 No, I mean like everyone's in doctorate and working. Doctorate and probably working too goddamn hard. Between you and Bunny, I'm actually worried about the both of your like actual health because like it sounds like you work too hard. You're a dick. I mean, you could be my doctor. Oh, is that kind of like how I'm an amateur gynecologist? You're a cock doc. Oh God. Yeah, but yeah, I remember. God, what was it? I remember I used to see like people wear like they would have like a shirt that says like amateur gynecologist. So that's where I got mine from. Um, I don't think I have the stick-to-itiveness, the ability to study for long enough to get an actual doctorate. But Baby Nerf Gun like absolutely loves studying. And she's also a really good streamer. She screams a lot. She screams a lot. And you know how I feel about screamers, so let's just say everybody get over there, give her a follow. Watch her scream. Wait, that sounds real bad. I'm sorry. I am sorry. That sounds real bad. What the fuck is this emote? Oh my God. Ah, teabag? Oh Christ. And there's your red rocket. There was one, I think it was Liz that showed me. And it's real sus because it's like a bunch of like really long purple dongs. You know what I mean? I'm not like it's a real how do I explain it? Like each like some of the emotes were just like the side of a veiny eggplant, and then the end was just like the tip of the eggplant, but like you know like fluid was coming out, and it was just like, oh, that's real sus. That's real sus. Of course it's Spory. Spory knows how the red rockets work. Shit. All right. Listen, we're gonna raid out. We're gonna raid. Please stick around for the raid. We're gonna raid Mr. Wolf Prince. He's playing Destiny 2, which is a fun ass fucking game. What did I do, Link? What did I do? I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I really enjoyed Destiny 2 though. Like especially the first time I played through it, it's like that game is so much fun. Like I don't know. Did you guys ever play Destiny 2? There's something about like the campaign. You're watching. Damn it, Heather. No. Heather, but somebody take her credit card away from her. You were watching South Park. All this red rocket talk. Oh no, was it that episode where they start Am I allowed to say that? Where they start with Stan's dog. There's like an entire episode. Please stop. Please stop. It's really sweet of you, but please save your bits. Use your bits for more constructive things like I don't know. You stopped when they nerfed Gallarhorn? You should have got the nerfed Gallarhorn. They made a nerf Gallarhorn. Remember that baby nerf gun? Dr. Professor baby nerf gun? I think I forgot to call Yanley Dr. Professor Yanley earlier. I'm slipping. It's a fun ass game though. It's a fun ass game. And then like fucking I don't know. Like once I beat like the main game, which is I think it's free even. I think the main Destiny 2 is like mostly free. You and your buddies would yell Gajai. Do they still make the Nerf Gallarhorn? Gallarhorn? Gajai. Okay, so is that pronounced ya or la? La. La. It's fun until y'all are screaming to your friends in raids. Oh god. And Dr. Professor Baby Nerf Gun's actually the queen of Scream. She's a Scream queen. She screams a lot. That's all I'm gonna say. She seems to really enjoy it too. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. We should do this raid. I thank you all for joining me today. You'll take it. Damn it. If you haven't gotten your shots, please get your shots. It could save your life. Or at the very least, if you get sick, it'll make COVID go away so much faster. I recently got COVID, what was it? Last month. And I only had it for 6 days because I had my shots. Like, it was done. It was done so fast. And that could be you too. Just over with this fucking virus. Because you know what? Sad truth of the matter is, I'm pretty sure COVID's now endemic. Like, we're never getting away from it. It's going to be like the flu or the common cold. It's going to be here. You're going to want your shots. You're going to want to get boosters. If you haven't already gotten your booster and you're thinking about it, just get your booster. All right, I still have to schedule mine because I am a lazy asshole, but I will get my booster. Now, we're going to raid our good friend. I've already forgotten his name. Damn it! Mr. Wolf Prince, who's playing Destiny 2. He looks like he's got a real cool ass ship. Gonna have some water. So please stick around for the raid. And let's show him some of that strong dick love. I really gotta work on these things, cause like every time I say something, it comes out wrong. Anyway, I want to thank you all for joining me today. Ooh, I'm all digital. I want to thank you all for joining me today. I want to wish everybody a happy Friday. I'll be around, but I'm mostly going to be working on personal stuff. So, you know, I'll just like throw a post and everything and lurk. Typical dick stuff. I really shouldn't. I'm sorry. Stick around for the raid. We're gonna raid. I'm gonna hit these end credits in a bit. Let me actually start off this raid. Boop! Alright. So please stick around for the raid. I'm gonna hit the end credits so that we get the raid messages out. If you are a subscriber, please use the second raid message. Otherwise, the first one's totally cool and super appreciated. Let's just like show this Mr. Wolf Prince our love, our affection, our support. And I will catch you all next time. Again, it's not streaming till Saturday. Probably gonna continue with Persona 5 Strikers, unless we start on that other game. I don't know if I should start a third game, because that's just, I'm just gonna get confused. You know, I get confused very easily. So yeah. Thank you for joining me today. Have a lovely evening. Have a lovely Friday. You'll see me around. Don't worry. Stay safe out there. Do not eat yellow snow. And I will catch you all next time. Same bat time. Same bat channel. Oh, wait. I got to copy and paste this raid message. What's fucking wrong with me? Sorry, I'm very long-winded. Have a good night, folks.